80s and movies anymore. And we only see dicks. Hey, anyone notice this? Yes, I love titties. Big old titties.
What's up, you bitches? How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well as hell. I hope my mic works because I unplugged it for like a week. I leave everything on. I'm a redneck guy. Hope you guys are doing well. We're celebrating tonight, boys. We're celebrating because your boy got his best finish of his career in stock car racing. Unbelievable. I got a flat tire and I broke my sway bar. We came into the pits. It all seemed lost. Changed everything out. Lickety split, took off, went through the field, had a couple good restarts. We finished fourth. My last best finish was fifth. Third top five of the season. We're right up there in points, like money paying, big points. It's going really well. And also the team that I was racing for looks like they want me to race just throughout for them, which will save me a lot of money in building my car, depending on what happens. So hell yeah. Awesome. We're going to go through some of the footage. I want you guys to see some of it, even though I know it's going to result in nobody watching the stream, which is totally fine because this is about celebrating. That's what it's about. I know it's going to be a low viewer stream, but that's fine. Fuck it. It's about having a good time. It's my only show before Matsuri. So I'm already screwed when it comes to viewership and revenue. It doesn't fucking matter anymore. So we're already fucked. So we're going to have fun today. And then we'll be back, of course, next week sometime. But I will be hanging out with Critical Drinker and Gary and all them. So we'll have some live shows with them next week, probably. So before we get into this, I need you guys to know we're up against the 200th Naked Snake in a row today. 200th Naked Snake in a row. Will it be a fight milk snake or a double fight milk snake? I don't know. But to get us started off, Neanderthal, my boy, says, I'm first. Billy Hatcher. You got wrecked today, son. I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy. Thank you, Neanderthal. I appreciate you. You're goated as hell. And also, Billy Hatcher, having a bad night, but I enjoy your streams and PCs being shit. Let's see you in the stream. Makes it better. Well, I appreciate you, Billy. I'll try to do everything I can to make you have a good time. I love you. Appreciate you. Having a good time. Thank you, Billy. 2 pink boys right out of the gate. Congratulatory pink boys on the race. I appreciate you. Josh Boss says, sadly, Mr. Race is hanging with the boys, but I heard you got an award. Yes. I got the Through the Field award, passing the most guys in the race. I told you we passed a lot of motherfuckers because I had this trouble at the beginning. Thank you, Josh Boss, for the $15 gold, boy, my boy. Thank you so much, my friend. I love you. I appreciate you. My boy, Slag Lust for the Goomba. Always. I appreciate you, Goomba, man. Hap Chandler, thank you. I love your picture, man. Hap Chandler, I don't know why. Samantha says, can't wait to see you. I'll see you next week, baby. Or this week. Okay. Casey says, I wish I could make it to your race, but I've been pacing to move or preparing to move to California. What the fuck? Thank you, Casey. Why, Casey? Why? Thank you, Casey. Why not move to Alabama, man? Thank you, Casey, for the first orange boy. And Deadpool Doug says, is neighbors still trying to give you shit? Not really. They're not there. So sad locals, boy. What do you mean? My locals keeps freaking freezing, dude. I keep having to refresh the chat every damn 2 seconds. Thank you. Natalie F.A. with a super sticker. Appreciate you, baby. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the show. Thank you, guys. Already a quarter to fight milk, Naked Snake for the 200th Naked Snake in a row. I appreciate you guys so much. So, yes, we had a race Saturday in North Carolina. I was hired to drive for a team. My car exploded, so not using my car. And we got in it, and I was very surprised with the pace it had. Because I've seen people drive the car in the past and they did not do anything. I was kind of worried. I was like, we're going to be screwed, but at least I get to keep some points, right? We got in the car and it was fast. made some adjustments, made it faster. And we battled throughout the entire race. I had a few good restarts to get up there, and then I had a really bad restart to put me back in the 6th. And then the whole field kind of got tangled up, and we ended up coming out in 4th, and we killed the final restart to stay there. So it was a really cool race. God, it was a great time, dude. It was a really, really great time. So we'll look through that, and then we're going to talk about Lizzo a little. If you guys did not hear, Lizzo is getting sued for doing some pretty heinous shit to her backup dancers, which these are allegations, of course. But if she was a guy, she'd already been fired from everything, right? So how does this work? If you have allegations against you as a man, you lose your job, right? Doesn't matter if they're true or you go to court, you lose your job, right? That's how that works. So what's happening to Lizzo? People are coming out claiming that she's a victim, and she's so sad right now. She's so sad. We should probably treat her the same way as we treat everybody else, right? Probably should be fired. Maybe cancel her tours. Maybe fuck off for a little while. You know, for equality purposes, right? That's how I feel. Anyways, so we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about women taking L's. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Very, very excited to talk about that. David Drinkwater, my boy. How you doing, man? Glad you're back, my friend. I love you. Flawed, the Glizzy King. Can't wait to meet you at MATSURI, dude. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, dude. I'm real excited. I did 30 minutes on the stair climber today. 30 minutes on the stair climber on freaking high intense. I'm trying to get my abs shredded before MATSURI, even though I have 3 days. Well, 2 days now. Thank you, Flawed. Oh, by the way, guys, MATSURI's in 2 days. 2 days to MATSURI. Make sure if you're in Houston, you come check me out. I'll be hanging out with Critical Drinker, Gary Nerdrotic. Be hanging out with Nick Ricada will be there with me. Cecil Says will be there with me. Chrissy Mayer is going to be there. A lot of cool people will be there. So make sure you're there, boys. You can meet me. We'll hang out. And I am kind of nervous because we got to be very, very fair here. Every time I do events, with the exception of one, like no one ever talks to me because, you know, I have a small channel, I guess. I don't know. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. It's just, you know, a little weird sometimes. So please come meet me. I'll have my own table. The reason I'm so reluctant to get a table always is because I'm so afraid that I'm just going to be sitting there and no one's going to be around. It's going to be weird. They're like, who the fuck's this guy? Why is he here? I don't deserve to be here. Kind of stuff like that. So please come hang out with me at MATSURI at my table. I'll have a lot of stuff and I'll sign it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll kiss each other on the mouth. So be sure to come see me. We're going to have a lot of fun, and the after parties and stuff. It's going to be great. Oh, we hit the pre-lock goal already. Look at that. Time for the 500 lock stretch goal. Woo. Doubt it. Thank you. Can we do selfies? Yeah. Yeah. You can do selfies with me, you goofy bastard. What are you talking about? No, sir. I do not take a picture with plebs. Man. What's up, Andrew War Snowboard? Neo. First time here. Going to share and watch. Thank you, Neo. I appreciate you, buddy. So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff tonight. Cassandra, what's up, baby? It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, Lofty's going to be there, which might change a lot of y'all's minds. Sorry, bro. Tried. The wife didn't want to go. That's when you tell a bitch, I'm going alone. That's what I do. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old, man. You got what? Kyle Davis says you got a 500 donut on locals. What are you talking about? Lies. I don't see nothing. My God, what the fuck? I had to refresh the page. Damn. My God. Jesus Christ. You guys can't see it because it's on Locals, which is my exclusive membership page that you should join, by the way. It's fucking $5 or some shit. You pores. You filthy pores. That's a joke. It's free to join, actually. Outlaw 2 with a $500 Locals dono. Hot Juicy damn. I don't even know what to say. We were talking about shit, and now what the hell? You see this shit? Holy balls, boys. For the first time in ever, the biggest locals dono of all time. I don't know what to say. I appreciate you, Outlaw 2. Hot diggity damn, son. This guy's a monster. Damn, son. Whew. Thank you so much, my friend. I love you. I appreciate you, son. You're goated. Your penis is huge. Get wrecked, Pippa. Somebody in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. You dropped it at the start of the stream. Why didn't I see my locals? I have to refresh it to get anything to pop up for some reason. Oh my God. Patrick Power says you need to pay the red boy one. Well, that was a green boy. Locals is different, bro. I don't even, what was the red boy one? I don't have it on my soundboard. I need to download it. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Outlaw 2. You're goated as hell. Is it possible to make fight milk or double fight milk on the celebratory pre-MATSURI hype stream? We're close. We're already halfway there. I hope you guys understand my jokes. Anyways, thank you so much, buddy. I love you, Outlaw 2. I don't deserve you, man. That's insane. That's way too much. Way too much. I'll buy you all the drinks when I see you. I appreciate that, dude. My man over here with his penis in my face, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but I might just open my mouth, boys. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. So, I've been talking a lot on Twitter, and I know it pisses people off. I know it does. But I saw a tweet the other day, and this tweet, holy shit, man. This tweet was a chick. Okay. And she was responding to a meme, and the meme was basically a monk. And he was saying, small titties and a big ass is infinitely better than big titties and a tiny ass. That's what he said, right? It's a meme. One, it's a meme. And two, it's true. Okay. It's true. I'm sorry. Girls out there with no asses. I'm sorry. That sucks. I need a fat ass. I can't hit your tits from behind. Okay. Can't do it. So some lady quote tweeted it and said, women are not customizable characters in video games, you freaks. Me. Because you know how women fucking, yeah. Because, preferences is just holds them accountable. And they don't like that. Women don't like to be held accountable. Look, that's like the no way, no how. Please, absolutely not. You weigh 300 pounds as a woman? Probably should get on a stair climber. I'm just saying, maybe a diet. No, you should just change all of society's and biological expectations around my giant ass. Which one's more reasonable? Guys? One person being accountable for themselves, or that one person thinking the entire world should function around how they fucking feel? What do you think? I know the obvious answer to this. So anyways, this tweet, I quote tweeted it, and here's what I said. Thanks again, real quick, to my boy. Oh, by the way, Malik Gurley isn't done over here. We're closing in on Fight Milk, boys. We got a giant locals dono. Locals, you are local, are dominating the night tonight. YouTube has never lost on the revenue game. And locals is kicking its ass tonight with one. It might be the first night that YouTube falls finally. Thank you so much. And I refreshed the chat and it's gone now. Wow. No, it's there now. Look at that. Cool. I wish it would just stay up to date. Thank you. CC, Rob, Ben SC. I appreciate you, you son of a bitch. Jenna. All right, I see you guys. All right. So, anyways, thank you. Malik says, looking forward to see you this week. The biggest problem is I have to find a way to see you guys. Also, the Godzilla panel, which is at the same time. What the hell's Godzilla panel? Wait, what time's our panel? I don't know. Shit. I mean, we'll be there all weekend, dude. We have booths all weekend. You can just walk up. Anyways, so that being said, here's what I said in my quote tweet. And this tweet went ham as hell. I'm just going to say this. This tweet exploded, and there's still people arguing on it right now. And I don't know why. And also, before you see this, I want you guys to see this beautiful artwork that somebody did, and I very much appreciate it. You'll see the guy that did it. Look how beautiful this is. Just look at this shit. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Isn't this just beautiful? Got all the tattoos right and shit. Looks great. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. All right, so here it is right here. The guy that did that is named a no-name ex-worker. Here we go. I got blocked by this person, by the way. Of course I did. Because, again, why would somebody, okay, just hear me out. Why would somebody block you? Because they don't like what you have to say, because what you have to say implies they need to have accountability. Again, women are allergic to accountability. Now, I don't want women in the chat to think I'm hating, okay? Because men are the same way. Men don't like accountability either. But the difference is 50% of men don't like it. 100% of women don't. 50% of men don't like accountability, right? They'll blame others. They won't do shit that they're supposed to do. Women, 100% across the board. Sorry, all you bitches. All you. Every one of you in the chat. Cassandra, you too. Sorry. Just say, I'm just speaking the truth here. Come on now. All right. So, oh my God. All right. So anyways, so this is the tweet. Oh my God. It's a fun show already today, boys. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. One red boy from a rainbow knot on YouTube. I'll just say we already have a rainbow on the locals. There's only one color on locals. So there you go. There you go. Which puts us, I don't even know. It's like $3.50 until Fight Milk, by the way. So here it is. Here's the tweet. So this is, she blocked me, but she said right here, women are not women are not characters that can be customized like a video game, right? That's what she said. And this is how I responded. I said, I like women with big asses. Her, we're not objects. Also her, I like tall men with cut abs. And I said, women are quite literally retarded 98% of the time. They are. Because they'll say this shit unironically, like they're being powerful and smart and based. We are not objectifiable. And if you don't like what I look like, then you can just fuck off. Okay. That's how women are. Well, if you started working out, you started eating right, and you started really focusing on broadening your horizons as far as, physicality or your mental state, maybe learn some stuff, start reading, start engaging in certain activities, make yourself better. Do what you need to do to better yourself. Women are like, you can just fuck off. I'd rather watch Netflix and drink wine, because if you want me to do anything, then you're oppressing me. And I am brave and I don't need anything. All I need are mental health days. That's what I need. Mental health, because that's what's important. Then suddenly in 14 fucking years, they're 400 pounds and single. And they're suddenly shocked at how this shit happened. And instead of, again, taking accountability for their life, what do? They tell the rest of the world to be okay with fat bitches that are in their mid 30s or 40s. That's what they do. Should you maybe go to the gym now, Jessica? Maybe? No, I'm just going to tell everyone that I am beautiful even though I'm disgusting. No, it's not how it works, you bitch. All right, if you look like a damn a ball and you can roll down a hill without breaking any bones somehow at 60 miles an hour after hitting 4 damn school children and a dog, and you're not even hurt because you have natural padding and shit, then you got a problem. I'm sorry, damn you. Put the chicken nuggets down. Sweet and sour sauce out the window. Okay? You get a salad. That's all you getting, bitch. Sorry. You may not like it. but nature will hold you accountable. Because now you got type 2 diabetes. How'd this shit happen? No idea. No idea. Wow, I have to take insulin shots now. Yeah, maybe if you didn't eat 9 pizzas and then claim that you were taking a mental health day for the 16th, 1000th day in a row, then maybe you'd be all right. But you're not. Why'd you do this? Jessica, why? Look at this. Oh, by the way, this is the lady right here. I hate ugly men. Wow. Same person, by the way. The same person that said men are objectifying women. Look what she says in a tweet. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. It's almost like she's a hypocrite. Like all women. Damn you. Look, all right, guys. I got to say something. Okay? Look. Not all women, okay? It's a staggering amount. It is a staggering amount. Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's a staggering amount. It's like 99% of women. It's probably actually more. And look, dudes are up there too. Like 85, 87% of men are shitbags. Probably more. But when we're talking about this, it's like 99%, maybe slightly more. Yes, Natalie Nefe. When I said 100%, I was, kind of joking a little. But in actuality, it's a lot. It is a lot. So when you find that one woman that's laid back, will sit in some boxers with you, watch some TV, fist bump, eat some spaghetti, smash some pissers, and go fucking sit in a graveyard and chill with you and just not give a fuck. You can say anything. She can say anything. Not give a fuck. You can be at a party and you don't feel like socializing and you can lean over and be like, man, I'm not really feeling this. You want to get out? And she's like, yeah, bitch, what's up? You find that one girl. There is like 8 of them, like per state, it seems like. But they do exist and they have their shit together. And they will hold themselves accountable. Very rarely. There's a very small amount of these women that exist. You find that bitch, you dedicate your life to her. Because there ain't many of them. I'm going to be honest. Okay. Almost all of them are this other lady. And if you marry this other lady, in 10 years, you're going to be having to say, sorry, I can't come to MATSURI to meet you. The wife didn't want to go. That's going to be you. That's going to be you. Instead of saying, okay, wife, well, I got a single only ticket with me. I'm going. And she'd have no problem. But Cody, it's not that she doesn't want to go. I don't want to go without her. That's because you're brainwashed. And you're codependent. Who said that earlier? Somebody said that, and I'm joking and kind of fucking with you. I don't remember who said that, but somebody said that, and I thought it was funny. All right, we've come full circle. You seen the Crazy Hot Matrix? Explains everything in 7 seconds. I have not. Oh, you talking about the thing where if a girl's hotter, the hotter she is, the crazier she is, blah, 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 blah. Me just cause. Got you, bitch. I got you just cause. How you like them apples, boy? Where's the meetup at, Sean Jackson? Houston, MATSURI. Starts Thursday, ends Sunday. I guess I'll just update locals chat since it freezes now. Everybody on everybody on Rumble, I appreciate you guys so much. By the way, everybody on YouTube, I appreciate you guys so much. And announcement real quick, for the first time ever, YouTube is losing the super chat game. They're getting beat by locals today because of Outlaw 2. Somebody had to drop 500 on YouTube to be Outlaw 2. It's over already. But before it even begun. Let me see if I can update this. Oh, shit. Never mind. See, yeah, it's not updating freaking locals chat. What the fuck? Looking forward to meeting you this weekend with a $10 locals chat. I love you, Ben SC. And says, just look at them and tell them they're bold and beautiful. Thank you so much. Friday Night Tots panels from 2 to 3 p.m. Friday. I don't know if I'll be on it. I doubt it. I've been on Friday Night Tots before, but I will be hanging with Gary and them. Gary's my boy. You guys ready for this, by the way? Because YouTube's trying to catch back up. Disco Cobra! My boy! How you doing, buddy? He's here. He's back. Thank you, my friend. Says, sup, Cam. Was not really in a good place last week dealing with mental stuff. Went to a psych unit for it, doing better. Still working on my diet. Start getting factory meals, which are pretty good. Just came from Lofty Stream talking XQC. Well, fuck Lofty. That's a joke, kind of. Lofty will be there, unfortunately. Disco Cobra, look, dude, I'm glad you're here, my man. I'm so sorry you've been going through the shit. That's me all day. That's always how I am. It seems like I'm fighting that bullshit, but I'm feeling great today, and I hope it rubs off on you because you're a good man. You've always been good to me. I love you, and I'm glad you're here. You're always welcome. You know you are. You're my boy, and you know it's been a lot. It's been a lot of fun the last couple of days. I had a race this weekend. Man, whew, we finished 4th. The car was fast, and I didn't think it was going to be fast. It was just a real fun day. And I had people from NASCAR, people from all the different areas messaging me, congratulate me. It's been really cool, you know. And I'm going to be racing a lot more this year just because of this weekend. It was one weekend, and I knew it was kind of riding on this because I was racing for this other team. And I was like, if I can perform, the doors are going to open up everywhere. And we did, and they are. And I'm so pumped, man. I'm so pumped. So every time I hit a snag, it seems like we hit something. YouTube's been hitting a snag lately. The views are down. Revenue is basically gone. And I'm like, I just need a win. And every time something happens, and this time it was racing. So I'm having a good ass time. Thank you, Disco. Low IQ says, I think Insta girls are customizing themselves. That's for damn sure. That's a great point, Low IQ. I didn't even think about that shit. That's a great point. Women claim they're being objectified and men think they're customizable. Yet they dress a certain way. They wear the fake boobie inserts to make the boobs look fatter when they put on those sports bras or the push-up bra things. They have completely redo their entire face that doesn't even remotely look like them in real life. They wear the heels to make their ass look fatter, wear corsets and shit to go out to be someone they're not. Why? Because they're not customizable, boys. Except they are. Bitch ass bitches. Come on now. I'm not knocking the game. Look at my tits. I go to the gym every day to customize myself. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. But you gotta own that shit. You gotta own it. Ha, Derek. Hey, these are actually on here now. Hell yeah, dude. Almost got that 3. Thank you, Derek. It's called people peacocking. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's go. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you, baby. Love you. Appreciate you. Fake hair, fake nails, and fake eyelashes. You know it, baby. Hey, Fidelio. Does the pull-out method always work? It has for me. I've pulled out hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. And I've never had a scare. The only time I had a scare, which ended up not being a scare, let's be honest, was when she was just like, bro, fill me up like a damn pie. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, oops. Neanderthal, look at my boy. What is up with the pink boys tonight? Oh my God. Lots of people seem to be dealing. Hope it all gets better. Jenna, you next, bitch. You next. Gonna be dripping. What do you? Don't act like you don't know, bitch. Oops, sorry. Thank you, Neanderthal. I didn't mean to hit it twice. You only earned it once. I love you. I appreciate you. Neanderthal, Billy Hatcher, Disco Cobra, Outlaw 2. You guys are goated as hell. I don't deserve your love tonight, but I will take it in stride and claim it as a celebratory for my race. I appreciate you guys. I didn't get paid nothing. So taking a day off to race, I don't get paid for it. The only time I get paid for racing is when I race my own car. So basically how this works is you have to pay to race for someone. That's how racing's been for a while. The team that hired me to race, they were like, hey, we just want you to drive. We've seen what you can do. You don't have to pay us shit. Just get in the car. And that's what I did. And we had a great race. Okay. Now that being said, I did win an award that paid a little bit. And I got another thing that I get paid a couple $100 for, but I forgot to get it. So I basically get to drive the car. That's kind of how it works. And we had a great time and we did really, really well. And that kind of opens the door to getting in more rides, and then getting paid more and more, you know? So it's like getting your foot in the door. It's kind of like paying your dues, But when I race my own car, I get paid like $1,000, $2,000. But I also have to buy tires and all that shit. They provide all that. So they're like, here's your tires, here's your fuel, and I don't have to do nothing. It's pretty cool. So I don't know what's better. And also, I'm not scared to wreck at all when it's not my car, which kind of sounds shitty, but it's like a mental thing. If I know, I can just focus on driving fast. When it's my own car, I'm like, I don't want to hurt my car, man, because this is all I got. Speaking of having all I have, Billy Hatcher, what is going on today, boys? My God. Even Billy going hard. That's 2 pinks from Billy and Neanderthal. My boys today. 1 red from that rainbow. He said, my job training starts right after the convention, which is nice. And I'll hang out with you. Well, I appreciate that. Make sure you come see me at my booth. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, Billy. You're goated. I love you. I appreciate you. You're my boy. You're my boy. Y'all keep trying, but you won't catch me. Outlaw 2 is still leading by 400 now over Billy and Mr. Neanderthal. I appreciate you guys. Love you. You ain't got to do that shit. But yeah, so that's the thing, CMDR, is I ain't paying nothing, which is cool, and they don't make me sign a crash clause. So usually what happens, here's usually how it works. If you're renting a ride, you go in, you have to pay like $5,000 immediately. $5,000 with no questions asked. Then you have to sign a contract which claims that if you wreck the car, you have to pay for all damages. You blow the engine, $20,000. You know what I'm saying? They were like, hey, dude, and this is a team that does that. Every team does that. They were like, hey, dude, just get in your car. Just get in the car. And they were like, don't sign nothing, don't pay nothing, get in the car. And I came and showed up. We raced and we finished 4th. It was great. So it's awesome, dude. The fact that they believe in me enough to let me do all that without charging me, like doing anything, is great. It's really cool. So I'm very, very happy about that. Reese says, you're not on roids, are you? I am not. But I do plan on being when I'm maybe 36, 37. I'm 32. No, I'm 33. Fuck! I'm 30. I'm 33 years old. 36, 37. I think I'm going to jump on it. I don't know yet. I really do. I want to get fucking huge, but you know how it is. But I kind of like how I look now, but I would like to be a little bit bigger, a little bit more cut, and maybe take trim. But I don't know yet. Right now, I'm digging what I got right now. But when I get a little older, maybe, probably. Probably. Thank you guys so much, by the way. By the way, we are like $220 from Fat Milk. 220. 620 from Double Fat Milk, 720 from Double Fat Milk. And we are 30 minutes into the stream, boys. I appreciate you guys so much. If he's on roids, he'd have that Connor face. I don't know what the Connor face is, but yeah, it does change the fuck out of your face. It makes you look kind of strange, like your face gets really bulbous, like on your forehead. It's really strange, and your nose will get real bulbous. Did we meet? Yes, we hit Nugget Snake in one hit, boys, from Outlaw 2. Jenna, you ain't got to say that shit. Come on now. God, she thinks she's doing good when she says, I like older guys. She thinks she's being nice when she actually hurt me. Just say you like guys, and I'll be okay with that. Older guys? Because I know what you're trying to do. Trying to make me feel better. Oh, I love tiny penises. They're so great. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you women doing this to me. Oh, I love little penises. I don't like big penises. Big penises hurt. And I'm like over here, look, man. I don't like money. Money's gross. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, totally. I believe you 100%. You bitches. All right. Now I'd still duke your ass from behind for sure, though. For sure. What am I talking? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's a big one. If you ever notice my ass starting to go bald like really fast, you'll know I'm on gear. Because that's one thing that's almost unavoidable when you get on trend. You're gonna lose your hair. Like you'll lose a good portion of it, Maybe not all of it, but your hairline will go back to your damn back of your head. So you'll notice. There will be signs for sure. And I'll tell you guys immediately. I'll tell you immediately if I go on really. I'll tell you day one. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. The stigma around gear is gay. I'll tell everybody. I'll tell you what I'm taking. I'll tell you everything. I don't care. I've always thought the stigma around roids is goofy as fuck. Fuck it, dude. Who gives a fuck? You really? You shouldn't take that stuff. It's really bad for your health. Yeah, I just like, I'm really thinking about my health a lot. No. The roids are really bad for you. That's what I always see. Fat fucking obese motherfuckers. So, roids are real bad for. The same people that yelled at you for not masking. What do you mean you don't care about my health? Those people that will eat 99% processed foods but yell at you for taking some gear or maybe not wearing your mask on the subway. Oh, fuck off, dumbass bitches. All right. You think the stigma came from competition? Came from the competition area and deaths associated? I don't know, maybe. I mean, yeah, dude. If you take really heavy gear for like 10 years straight, you're gonna die for sure. You'll die early. But that was their choice. Fuck it. People that die because they're 400 pounds chose that shit, but we're supposed to suck them off until they blow on our face for some reason now. Don't know why. Don't know why. CMDR says, I lift engines. I want to see you lift my R5 that weighs 605. Weighs like 605 pounds, bro. Lift that some bitch. And don't you use a cherry picker, you smart bastard. Don't you do it. By the way, Neanderthal can't be stopped. Damn. Another pink boy. Boy, we are closing in. We're closing in strong. Will it be a double fight milk night? It's looking like it's going to have to be a fight milk night. But will it be a double fight milk night? I appreciate you guys so much. Dude, this helps out a lot. Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Okay. Helps out a lot. I won't be having any shows for all week. And you're not dumb in the chat. You understand that revenue is really important. So I appreciate you guys. Because when you have a fight milk night or a double fight milk night, it doesn't destroy my mortgage payment if I miss a couple shows. So I appreciate you. K-Dubs, what's up, baby? How you doing? What about the LS5 engine? What do you mean the LS5 engine? Do I look like a bitch to you? LS5? LS5. Let's look. LS5 engine. The LS5 engine is a 454 cubic inch engine. It has 390 LS5. Hold on. Let me find some freaking 390 horsepower. What? No way. It's not that low, is it? Damn, that sucks. That sucks real bad, dude. Jesus. God, that's fucking low. Now, look, I know it's not low for like a muscle car or something, but I'm used to driving like 800, 900 horsepower cars, man. Like it's so when I just see like a three, I'm like, oh, I'm spoiled. When I get my 70 Charger, it'll have something like that in there. It won't have an LS5, but it'll have like I kind of want to put an R5 NASCAR engine in it, but I know that would be really uncomfortable on the road. I don't know. Get me a Hemi. Give me custom Hemi. 800 horsepower. Let's go. Dude, those Coyote engines, Bruce, are monsters. Put that bitch in anything. Oh, by the way, of putting bitches in anything, Neanderthal by himself is clapping the cheeks of all the chat right now. All of them. And catching up to Outlaw 2. Holy shit, boys. Neanderthal single-handedly trying to catch the YouTube boys up. The YouTube boys are now $80 off locals. For the first time in forever. Little sausage Dude, Cummins, goated. Cummins, goated. You cannot beat a Coyote. You cannot beat a Cummins. Okay. Okay. I would say you couldn't beat a Hemi, but I witnessed a brand new Hemi blow up on the racetrack the other day. And it broke my heart because my boys over at Cash Motorsports, dude, they work so hard. And it blew sky high. Hurt my feelings, man. Made me real sad. Did you guys see my kick ass? Look at this. I want you guys to see this this restart right here. Hold on, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? That it? Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let me just pull up the locals. Yeah, let me just pull up locals. Fuck it, right? We're going to pull up locals, guys, and I'll show you this. So I told you guys, I did promise. What is Sally posting on my damn locals? 8 p.m. Mountain, Plight of the American Farmer. What the hell are you talking about, baby? You trying to steal my viewers? What are you doing? How could you do this to me? I'm just kidding, by the way. Where is it? There we go. So I promised you guys I'd show you a little bit of the race before we move on to the Lizzo shit. Okay. I do need to preface it with, for some odd reason, I didn't bring my steering wheel for the car. And the car that I drove, the steering wheel was huge. It was like a damn bus. So I had to turn it like a full turn to get it to do anything. But we battled through hard. And but you can't see much of anything. But it's fine. We're gonna pull it up and let you guys check it out. So here it is. And then we're gonna I want you guys, I'll commentate a little over this and then we're gonna move on to the Lizzo stuff. But I really had a good time, and I just want you guys to tell me what you think. So here we go. This is the in-car footage from the start of the race. I'm not gonna play all of it because it's long. Obviously, we race along. It's a long race. You know, have over 100 laps on these bitches when we're done. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. Let me put on my speakers though. I don't have it on my roadcast. Okay. All right, you guys ready for this garbage? It's very blurry because I had to wipe off the camera. Kind of loud, isn't it? Sorry. All right. So this is the inside the car right now. We're about to take the pace laps off. So here we go. If it's too loud, let me know. This car has an SB2 Chevy engine, like they used to run in NASCAR back in 08 prior. Lot of fun. SS in front of you. Yes. So my buddy Will was there in an SS. It was funny. He did a great job. He was kind of learning the ropes, kind of getting the feel for things. So he did a great job. But yeah, so this is like a cup. It's a cup chassis, MB2 cup chassis. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Now, the reason I started last, or I think I started 8th in this segment, is because I blew a right front tire in the first segment and ripped my sway bar link off. So we fixed that and we went back out and we did great. I see you, JD, in the chat. I love you, baby. Big shout out. We got almost 500 people watching. I know none of you know, but JD Bowser in the chat is one of the coordinators and staff that works for GNSS. And without her, we would be fucked. I'm just putting that out there. That lady is the best thing to happen. Like, every time I get out, I'm like, where's JD? Because I'm like, I need my damn ibuprofen. I need my liquid IVs. She makes sure everything is goated and good and squared away. She's badass. And if you're not on time, she'll yell at you. And it's great because I love that shit. Love when women do that to me. I don't know what it is, but when she's like, get in your fucking car, I'm like, oh my God, okay. All right, JD, shit. Hold on, chill out now. You know, I'm weird. All right. If you guys don't know, what I'm doing right here is cleaning off all the debris on my tires that I picked up before we went you know, before we go green, on the high line, low line, coming out of the pits, all that stuff. All right, so here's the start. Here's where we're about to go green, boys. You can see there's a lot of people in this race. A lot of people. You know, short track racing, your local short track racing, stuff like that, you're gonna have 15, 20, 25 cars, which is about what we had. We had 14, I think, at the end of the day. And that's a lot of people, man. A lot of people for these small tracks. So yes, Garvio Loken. Yes, it's to get temperature in your tires as well. You're right. I'll pull that up too, Sky Takes You Bitch. I just want you guys to kind of hear and see kind of what I saw. Although my eye line was about an inch higher, so I could see out the damn thing. Next time I drive this car, by the way, I will have my steering wheel in it, which is way smaller because I need more turn because I need to be able to turn it less but do more. So maybe a smaller steering box, but definitely my steering wheel. Here we go. Have to get going, man. Have to get going. Have that. Yeah. All right, so right here, my spotter, PDH, said, Jenna, what the fuck? So, she said Joe was on my inside. So my buddy Joe races for the other team I race for or have raced for in the past, and he's on fresh ass tires. So I'm not about to fight this motherfucker, right? Because he's gonna be faster right out of the gate. So I let him by immediately. But we're catching the balls out of the 57 right here. So somebody spun and I almost hit him head on. It's kind of scary. But yeah, that's like the first can you just hold the gear this whole track? Yeah. So oval racing, with the exception of the last 2 years in like the top NASCAR series, oval racing is just fourth gear all day, right? Somebody asked if I do road course racing. Yeah, I've done road course racing in the past, but I prefer oval. The reason I prefer oval is because it's completely different. It's not the same thing. There's like a momentum based and rhythm based thing about ovals that feels like music, right? Whereas when you're doing road course racing, it's way more like focused on apex line stuff and it's all different. It's like disconnected. right? Just all real disconnected. It's really fun though. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But oval stuff, man, you like lose yourself in it, and it's rhythm like music, right? It's completely like and you know how I am. I love music, love rock music, love doing all that shit. So like when I'm racing oval stuff, it almost is 1-to-1 to that. It's really weird, actually. It's really cool. Anyways, thank you. But here, let's go ahead and move to the next restart because caution's out now. So here's the next restart where we restarted 5th on this restart. Keep in mind, there's a lot of dudes behind me as well. So I keep asking my spotter, who's behind me? Who's to my right? Who's to my, my left rear? Who's to my right rear? Here we go. Really, really good restart there. Now, something that's very important to me, very cool that I've noticed is these guys in front of me, okay? These guys in front of me are the best of the best, and they never leave me in this run, which kind of like really, really makes me excited because I'm kind of in a car I'm not used to. We don't really know if it's like a top field pack car. When the guy like hired me to drive it, he was like, "Look, it's a middle of the pack car, so you ain't gonna be battling or anything." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever, But we're up here in the front, and they're not leaving me, and I'm like, "Holy shit! Like this is crazy." You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like a childhood excitement bullshit. It sounds gay, I get it. And then in about 10 laps, we have our next caution. I'll pull up one more thing before we move on. Just because, look, I like to share. I like to share this because I'm really enjoying it. I know most of you probably think it's kind of gay, but I love it. It's just what I love to do. So, that being said, we'll pull up something else real quick, and then we go. Yeah. So, if it's a middle of a pack car and you're at the front, does this explain why all your other cars blew up? I don't know. Maybe. Anyways. So real quick, let's shout out these. Did you do another one? Did Neanderthal do another one? You do another pink boy? Is this new? What is this? What the hell's going on? And is this new? Neanderthal. Where are you at, buddy? Is this new? Hold on, let me look. That's 4 pink boys from Neanderthal. It's a pink ass night, boys. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. My boy. I love you. Look, I just keep accidentally clicking on him. As long as you won, right? That's all that matters. Man, I wish I could beat some of these NASCAR guys. You guys got to understand that I race Jeremy Mayfield every week. That guy won several times in NASCAR Cup Series, beat Dale Earnhardt on a regular basis, and was really young when he did it. So he's not even that old now. He's like in his 50s. And when you're in your 50s, You can still do that shit for a short period of time. 50 to 100 laps, you got it. Once it starts wearing on you is when the older guys start pulling back. But for a short period of time, they can still kick that ass. So it's hard to beat those guys, man. Jeremy Mayfield's raced like 3,000 races in his lifetime, probably, maybe more. I've raced like 12. So thank you, Dane. I appreciate you. Fifi Gigantor. What do you think about Noah Gregson's suspension for liking a meme? I can't say what I think about it because YouTuber sucks and no one won't take my money. Thank you, Fifi. I appreciate you. I love you. Get the hell on it. Doggone it. So I think it's stupid. Obviously. Now look. NASCAR nowadays, look, it's just how it is. I don't know. You can say it's good or bad. I'm not worried about it. But NASCAR nowadays has to toe a line because they're relying on, ESG money like every other corporation is. So they have to toe this line. They have to. NASCAR they were in a bad way for a long time, and they're starting to slightly right the ship. I don't really care for a lot of the changes, but a lot of people are liking it. So they're trying to right the ship, and they don't want anything to slow that down or hurt it. So when things like this happens, they're going to fucking kill it immediately. Because has nothing to do with what they think is right or morally just. Right? There's a reason why Bud Light or Busch Light or whatever fuck. There's a reason why they did the Dylan Mulvaney thing. There's a reason why every corporate company every other day is like, we love trans people, please, because they're getting funding from giant banks with ESG money. They need the money, man, to survive. Corporate companies rely on an 18% year-over-year increase. Why? I don't know. But they do because investors that are coming in next year and the year after, they need their cut of the pie. So they're doing whatever it takes. And right now, banks want you to say that you love trans people. Because there's a couple people that are in power at these banks that are under the influence from foreign governments to destabilize the West by pushing certain ideologies in the West. This is just how this works. Look, is it bad or is it good? I don't know. I don't care. But I'm just telling you why this is happening. Right? There's companies that are heavily or banks that are heavily influenced by China. China's main objective is to destabilize the West so they can come in a couple of years and take it over without firing a bullet. How's the best way to do that? Make every single young man that has masculine traits that's growing up, encourage them to turn into a woman and take hormones at 9 years old. They'll never fight in a war. That's for fucking sure. Now, it's not going to happen to every kid, obviously. But if it happens to 10% of them, that is a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Like all of them. That's a lot of fucking people. Right? So whatever you can do to destabilize a country is what you do. It's the first tactic. That's 101 40 chess. Destabilize a country. So all these companies are relying on that money from those banks heavily influenced by foreign governments. Therefore, they have to toe the line to get their check. You think Hollywood is writing all these movies that feature like a black gay dude in every single like adaptation or film now? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it 100% across the board in every single film or movie or TV show? Why? Because they have to. There's a reason why they have $300 million budgets and they don't break even, because they're getting paid by investment companies like BlackRock and shit. That's just how this works now. And Helena is saying conspiracy because that's what people do that defend that point. They just say you're a conspiracy theorist, even though BlackRock and all these companies have already outlined their ESG practices and they've already stated how those practices work in PDF form. And they also have already said during press releases that every company in America will follow ESG guidelines or disappear. This is not fake. It is not a conspiracy. The only conspiracy aspect is foreign governments influencing this. I could be wrong about that. Sure, that's a conspiracy for sure. But ESG is not. ESG was started in 2012 and was put into place in 2017. It is a giant deal. And everybody acts so confused as to why 3 years ago every movie and TV show suddenly was like, gay black dude in everything, which is fine. Nothing wrong with gay black dudes. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to give you a picture. Why did this all of a sudden start happening across the board in every single situation? It's because banks are forcing companies to do this, or else they don't get their checks. It's just how it works. You can decide if it's good or not. I'm just telling you why it is happening. That's it. It's pretty easy. So get on it, dog. We love our gay black dudes. They're so good. Ooh, they're so sweet. Speaking of gay black dudes, we are $70 away from Fight Milk. $5.70 from double Fight Milk on a Monday. My God. Can you believe it? Thank you guys so much for all the love. And don't forget, Outlaw 2. Outlaw 2 and Neanderthal have went hard today. We're one red boy on YouTube from a rainbow YouTube night. Locals already killed it. Rumble in last. You bitches. Love you. I bet they're right behind you. Double tap. They're coming for you, man. They're coming for you. Anyways. They're coming for your ass, boy. So, yeah, I don't necessarily, to be fair and to be frank, I don't really care about the ESG stuff. If I don't like something, I just won't watch it. It doesn't bother me. I'm not going to be like, wee! I don't really care. But you know how it is. So it's all good. Like, there's a lot of normies out there, and I don't mean that in a negative connotation. People have work, they have jobs, they don't keep up with shit. I get it. But like, there's a lot of people out there that doesn't understand why this all of a sudden happened like that. They think it's like, oh, suddenly Hollywood just wants to piss everybody off. Like, no, it has nothing to do with that. They're not doing it for a gag, and they're not doing it to piss anybody off. Why does anything happen ever? A question posed to the chat. Why does anything happen ever? Anything. Why does it happen? Money. That's it. I can't believe Hollywood's so okay with losing all this money. I can't believe Bud Light's okay with losing all this money. They are not. They're not losing money. They may be losing money from operating profit from their products, but they're gaining money in name recognition because Bud Light went from 100 mentions a day on Twitter to 28 million a day on Twitter. That's number one. Number two is they clicked a box for ESG funding. So now they're going to get another $850 million in ESG funding for 2024. That's how that works. People can't fathom a company spending money to make money. That's all this is. That's all this is. It's very, very easy to understand. Anyways, so there's racing in the water down there, deviate. Make sure you guys like the show, by the way. We're 200 from the like goal. And I appreciate you guys so much for all that you do. All that you do. Yeah. All right. Sorry. EBS would agree with you, Camelot. Well, yeah. It's not rocket science. It's just how it works. Now, I like to dive into why is it happening? Why does a giant $100 trillion bank, why do they care about lowering testosterone in men in the West specifically? That's all I'm wondering about. Right? That's the only question I'm curious about. I don't really care about the whole I don't care. I get it. But what I'm trying to understand is why would a just unfathomable trillions and trillions of dollar bank, not even located in the US, why would they be worried about only decreasing men's testosterone in the West? Why? Can anyone tell me? It's not legal in 90% of the countries in the East at all. And those banks don't even focus on those countries. They don't even worry about it. They don't even talk. No one even knows what it is over there. You think they're talking to Japan? No. China? Hell no. China just banned that shit like 3 weeks ago, completely across the board. Russia, good luck. Banned. All of it's banned. Right? No influence from banks. So why is it only happening in the West? Why is the banks only focusing on the West culture? Why? For fun? No. People that are worth trillions of dollars don't care about social issues. They want to mold the world in a certain way that they see fit or have fun with it. Have you ever seen Squid Game? Remember, everybody was watching people kill each other for fun because they're bored. If you were worth an unfathomable amount of money, what would you do? Like, and I mean unfathomable. You have so much influence and money that you could change the face of an entire continent if you wanted to. Now, what if you were in your 60s and you had 4 friends with you? Now, what if you owned a couple banks that financed everything on Earth? I feel like it's pretty easy to come up with a reason to why. It seems pretty easy to me. But now, look, I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. See, and people in the chat still can't fathom what I mean. And it's crazy. Now, look, and I have to, you feel like explaining it. You're always explaining it. But people just say the same thing. And now this isn't shitting on anybody, by the way. But straight out of ends your mouth, or sorry. Said Bud Light shit the bed. There's a point where they push too far. My brother's a bartender in a pretty rainbow part of town. Even they ditch their kegs in stock. Okay, let me repeat what I said. They didn't do it to make a profit. It was never a concern of theirs to make a profit. Okay. It was all about name recognition. 1 billion mentions on social media in 1 month is worth hundreds of millions of dollars in marketing for free. All they had to do was make a Dylan Mulvaney can. Now let's go a little bit further. This ticks a box for ESG finance. Correct? So now they're going to get almost $1 billion next year, or maybe close to it, which will easily nuke all their operating profit that they could ever fathom to lose while doing this. Yes, they definitely aren't making as much money from their products, but they will get in funding and finance through companies because they did it. Jay Mongoose says they lost billions in market value. They didn't lose money. You know how people say that Elon Musk is worth hundreds of billions of dollars? He has like $1 billion. But his investments, which he hasn't sold, make him have a net worth of a much higher amount. Okay. So that's how that works. Name recognition doesn't help the brand when it's destroyed. Okay, so let's think about that for a second. If I right now was getting 10 mentions on Twitter a day, me, like Cody, that's whatever. Cody's a great person. Cody's fantastic. Love Cody's show. Okay. So now, what if I say the N-word on a stream? And for some reason, I get 250 million mentions tomorrow. Everyone in the world knows who I am now. So after 3 days, when people don't give a fuck anymore, people are going to be tuning in to see the shit show. And suddenly I'll be the biggest streamer on YouTube. Why do you think marketing companies make streamers do crazy shit? You ever notice that like I Show Speed and Fauci and all these guys say the N-word or punch a homeless person every other day, and it's all over Twitter, millions and millions of views every day, every day, every day. Wow, they're canceled again. Oh, it's crazy. Me. Oh, guess what? Guess what Jake Paul did today? Oh my God, he said the N-word. He put him out. Oh, it's crazy. Oh my God, he slapped a pregnant woman. Oh fuck. Oh my God. Holy shit. Holy mother of God. It's fucking crazy. Ah! Oh, by the way, richest dude almost in the world now. Wow, shocking. Most well-known content creator of all fucking time. That's why these things happen. Like, people think from such a surface level black and white thing. They lost money. No, they lost market value for like 2 months. But they're now the most well-known beer company on the face of the earth. And they will be forever now. That's what's happened. That's the point. When people don't give a fuck in a year, they can take their analytics, which every company has in PDF form when they go for financing opportunities, and they'll slide their social media mentions, which is the most important thing in marketing now. Keep that in mind. If you're in marketing, you already know what I'm talking about. Social media is all of it now. Commercials? No, fuck that. It's social media. All of it's social media. So when they slide their social media mentions across the desk, and it's the highest social media mentions of any company they've ever witnessed, ever, it's over. It is over. It is over, man. Now let's talk about this. Let's talk about this for a second. Okay. Because somebody pulled up a good point that I'd like to speak to. Where'd it go? Fuck. I saw it over here. Retro Gamer. Where'd you go? Retro. Bud Light lost profit for nearly half a year. Okay. GameStop is now one of the most well-known companies in the world. GameStop's had 3 documentaries in the last 6 months. And I've been in all of them without credit. You bastards. 3 documentaries in the last month. One of the most well-known companies in the world. $1 billion in on-hand cash when they were $1 billion in debt in 2020. GameStop has not made a profit in 5 years, with the exception of Q4 of last year, where they made an operating profit of $40 million after closing a third of their stores and firing 4,000 or 5,000 people, and also downsizing the warehouse, the distribution center, and the corporate office. GameStop has not made a profit since 2018. But every single executive and every single corporate entity and every single field manager in that company is on a yacht right now. Why? But they didn't make any profit, Cody, for a year. Why? Because they were the most mentioned company for like 8 months straight in 2021. But Cody, they didn't get handed a dollar. It's not about money. And when I say it's about money, people just say, but what about the money? And I'm like, but it's not about money, man. And they're like, but what about the money? And I'm like, holy, it's not about, what the fuck? Bro, would you rather be the highest paid streamer for a month in the US? Or would you rather be the most well-known streamer on the face of the earth for a year? Which one will bring you more revenue at the end of this? There's a reason why when you go into marketing and you go into a 4-year to get a marketing degree, name recognition comes up every 5 fucking minutes. There's a reason why Every single celebrity has a fake relationship with another A-list celebrity every 6 months in the 90s and 2000s. Why? Because it was so profitable with TMZ and all the tabloids, right? Jake Paul a few years ago had a fake relationship with a YouTuber just because his marketing and PR team set it up for him. And us retarded ass normal people were like, because we're retarded. Because these companies and these marketing firms and these giant ESG fucking banks rely on normal ass people being retarded and being easily amused. Why do you think when you turn on TikTok or you get on Instagram Reels, every single freaking TikTok or Instagram Reel is a shittily done skit where they hide the camera to make it look real, but their acting is so bad that it's worse than Pawn Stars. It's worse than porn acting. Yet it gets 10 million views and that creator makes $5,000 off of it. Because we're retarded. And companies have caught on to this. Marketing firms have caught on to this. These ESG financing banks have caught on to this. We are retarded. And we will consume anything you give us as long as it takes our attention off the rest of the world for 9 total seconds. But what about the money, though? What about the money, though? What about the money? Let's assume that Bud Light, after losing all that money in market share and using it for a tax write-off where they pay no taxes in 2024, let's assume it just dies forever and Bud Light just literally falls off the face of the earth, gone for the rest of eternity. What if that happens? Do you think the executives and the CEO and the CFO and every single person working in those companies at a higher end level aren't going to be happy that they made $296 million in bonuses the last 4 years as the rest of the front level line employees are fired with no pensions? Bud Light may be gone, but everybody made hundreds of millions of dollars. And that's what it's about. Doesn't Bud Light executives care about their brand? No. They will leave in 2 years and be a CFO or a CEO of another corporation. They don't care. No one cares. Corporations don't care about you. Walmart does not care about their cashiers. Target does not care about you. Best Buy doesn't care about you. When they claim that you're working there, that we're actually a big family, what that means is we hope you work harder than you're worth. That's what that means. We want you to put in more work than we're going to pay you for. And we're going to brainwash you into thinking you're part of a bigger thing when you're not. You're not. None of it's real. The only thing that matters is money and influence. If you think about anything in life that you see on TV, in movies, anything you see that's overtly pushed, and you're not thinking about money and influence for your first 2 reasons of why you're seeing this, you are a mile behind and you're never going to get your head above water. That's for sure. Always. Very, very easy to recognize that. By the way, we are $4.99 from Double Fat Milk today. Holy shit. Because Patrick O'Brien says you're actually $50 from Fight Milk. I love you. I appreciate you. $50 from Fight Milk. Holy ozone. Lots. Hey, look over here while we pound you over there. That sounds like when you came to my house. Rob, what's up? Love you. Appreciate you. Evacuated Brain says, I'll only watch NASCAR again if you drive a Rumble Field of Greens car. Well, good luck. Good luck. My dream, I'm an older man. I'm 33. My dream, which it's a very far-fetched dream, and I don't know if I'm good enough, I don't know if I'm capable, but my dream is to race at Daytona and race at Charlotte in the ARCA series. Anything after that is the bonus hole. But that's my goal, to start a race at Daytona, start a race at Charlotte. Those are my two goats. I don't even like Daytona, like watching it, but I want to race there. You know, I want to make my father like happy, you know, because if it's my father is the reason why I'm here and why I do what I do. So I want him to see me do it. That's all I want. So that's the dream. Steve says Larry Fink is the devil. Matt Sell says name recognition because it's the future. This brand can have another thing said and it starts conversation. Good press. 1 million impressions having a conversation. Good, bad press. 50 million impressions having a conversation. Rule number 1, marketing 101. Okay. All press is good press. I know it's an old phrase, but it seems like a lot of us forget that phrase. All press is good press. All press is good press. If Britney Spears wasn't booty dancing in some panties with a dog smelling her on Twitter right now, if no one would even remember the name Britney Spears. Who? Who the fuck's what? Oh, yeah, there she is. 200 million views. All press is good press. Thank you, Matt. Love you. I appreciate you. Joshua Vidrine. I need workout advice. I weigh 135 soaking wet. Don't drink, smoke, or eat sugar or carby stuff. Diet is mostly meat, veggies, fruits, and nuts. Can't bulk up. Don't need extra creatine or something. Yes, no. So 135 pounds soaking sweat. Don't eat sugar. You should probably if you're 100. You can't gain weight. Carby stuff. You don't eat sugar or carby stuff. So carby stuff's how you're going to gain weight. You need carbs. Carbs gains fat and it gains mass. Need carbs. Carbs are going to be your biggest thing gaining muscle mass. When I'm gaining muscle mass on an off season, I'm eating 4 cups cooked rice every day. 400 to 600 carbs, clean carbs every day. And you're going to swell up like a damn balloon too. But that's how you have to eat carbs out the ass. Meat is you got to have meat, natural proteins, obviously. Veggies, also good. Fruit has sugar in it. I don't like fruit. Now, look, I also just don't like the taste of fruit. Unless it's like, I like oranges, and I don't even think it's a fruit anymore. I like bananas a little, but they're genetically altered and man-made anyway. Nuts? Fuck, I don't know. Get you some cashews. I don't know about nuts. But your diet, if you're trying to gain weight, you need to eat natural proteins. Meat, you need to eat whey protein. You need to have that shit in you. Fast digesting all day, every day. You need to probably eat a little dirty. If you can't gain weight, eat dirty and eat you some carbs, boys. Carbs is the way. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you guys so much. We are that close. Bulldozer says, I was telling my wife about this a few weeks ago. It's their pound of flesh to attain more global wealth. They can't sacrifice goats anymore. So they do this. Check y'all out on Rumble. Thank you, Bulldozer. Yeah, 100%. If you don't think a company will sacrifice itself for all the executives, the investors, to make a couple dollars short gain, you're wrong. Do you think the CEO of Bud Light sees the company as his child? No, he sees it as some dollar signs. They paid George Sherman, the CEO of GameStop, from 2016 or 2021 or some shit, or 2014, 2021. They paid that man $169 million to resign after destroying the company. Who won in this situation? Who won? Who won in that situation? The GameStop CEO that destroyed the company made more to be paid to step down than he did in his entire career as CEO of GameStop. Who won? But isn't he supposed to care about the dollars? Isn't he supposed to care about the company? No. No. He got paid $169 million to leave, to get fired. They paid George Sherman $169 million to fire him. Who won? Isn't it obvious? It's obvious, right? God, it's obvious. Get the hell on it, doggone it. If you can't fathom that, you can't fathom anything. I'm afraid to announce. $4.99 until double fight milk. And we did hit the 200th naked snake this stream. Get the likes in. Congratulate your boy. We finished fourth. We finished fourth Saturday in the Grand National Stock Series, or Grand National Super Series race. A lot of fun. We actually outran Mr. Jeremy Mayfield. Doesn't happen very often. Now, granted, look, he's having a little bit of trouble, but still. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. Here we go. You didn't specify, sir. Double fight milk. I did what? Did I not? All right. So here, I'm going to show you guys some clips from this most recent race at the National Series from the TV perspective, so you guys can kind of see what's going on. And then we're going to move on to the next subject matter. I appreciate everybody that supports your boy in the racing deal. It's been a lot of fun. And of course, everybody at the Grand National Super Series, all the staff, everybody's amazing. Everybody's fantastic. So I appreciate you guys for that. Real quick, I'm going to post a link to this. I want you guys to do me a favor. Here's the link to this video. This is the race I was in Saturday. Make sure you subscribe to this series. It is an amazing series. It's the most welcoming people I've ever had the fortune to meet. They're always nice to me. They bring opportunities to my doorstep every damn weekend. They call me and ask me how I'm doing randomly. They're good people, and they care about the sport. They care about racing. And more importantly, they care about the drivers in their series that's making it possible. And of course, they're the ones making it possible as well. So please give that channel a subscribe. The series is a very new series. And there's already NASCAR guys in it. There's ARCA guys racing in it. ARCA legends, NASCAR legends as well. So give it some love and subscribe on there to help them continue growing and continue their mission to make racing great again. So here, I'll show you guys real quick. We're going to pull this up and then we're going to go ahead and move on. I just want to let you guys see some shits from the perspective. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Why that not full screen? Oh, I guess it just doesn't full screen on this mode. Superstar says, "Yo, Cody, I weigh 244. We'll go into the gym for 4 times a week for 9 months. Get me into shape." Gym it'll make you stronger. I would recommend going more, but it'll make you stronger. Superstar. To lose weight, to get into shape, you have to diet. 90% diet, 10% exercise is the phrase. And it is very, very true. If you go to the gym and you lift and you just keep the exact same diet, you'll likely start eating slightly more unconsciously because you're so worn out. That's what your brain will want to do. If you do not diet, you'll probably actually get a little fatter. So make sure you're dieting as hard as you're going to the gym. All right. That's very, very important. Very, very, very important. Muscle mass is important. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Little Sausage says cardio. I would not recommend doing cardio. I would recommend doing high intense cardio for short bursts a couple times a week. Do not do long distance cardio. That's probably what Little Sausage meant, though, is short burst. Long distance cardio will lose muscle mass more than it will fat because it's higher density. So high intense cardio a couple times a week, maybe 2-3 times a week. That's 10 to 20 minutes on a stair climber on really high resistance. Get the fuck off. Lift for 2 hours. Lift for 2 hours. All right. So here is the race. So here I am right here. You see me? See my dumb ass? Here I am. I'm this guy right here. A lot of people thought I was out of the race early. I actually wasn't. It's the sister car right here. So I was this car right here. Slosher says walking, like for exercise. Yeah, if you're like a 500-pound like person, and you don't move, but like once a week, yeah, walking's good. If you're a normal person that's slightly overweight, walking doesn't do anything for you. Like unless you're 75 or you're 500 pounds, walking doesn't really serve a purpose. You can breathe and get almost the same calorie burns as walking. Like, I'm being honest. You burn calories when you breathe, man. So like walking. Now walking on incline, maybe. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Exactly. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. So here I am. This is me on the outside of the 4th row right here. You can see right here. Better to do a daily 30-minute walk than nothing. Yeah. I mean, better to drink water than nothing, medieval syphilis. Better to play a decent game than nothing. Better to watch a decent movie or a kind of bad movie than never watching a movie in your life. Better reading a book, that's kind of whatever, than to not reading a book for the rest of your life. I mean, yeah. But like, if you go from doing nothing to daily walking 30 minutes in a straight line, like on the sidewalk and walking home, you will not see an impact on your body for like 2 years, unless you are 500 pounds. If you are 200 pounds, maybe 10 pounds overweight, go on a 30-minute walk every day. You will never see an improvement. A 30-minute walk burns like 40 calories, man. Breathing for an hour burns like 30 calories. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. You're gaining 200 calories a week, and you're intaking three grand a day, right? So you're intaking 3,000 calories a day. You're burning an extra 40 to 50 for your 30-minute walk a day. You're still not in calorie deficit range. Calorie deficit is a lot more than what people think. It's a lot more than just moving for a second.
Somebody blow a motor in spectacular fashion. So sorry about the lens wipe, but you guys can probably see all the track dry that they laid down. Went off like a hand grenade.
Medieval Civilist says, I known people who used to walk to work when they started driving, they gained weight. Yeah, it's because they started eating more. Like, we got to understand what these things do to your body, right? So you can actually use a calculator to see how much weight or how many calories you would burn by walking. And humans take roughly probably on let's be honest, an average of 3,000 calories a day, probably nowadays. Like a 25-minute walk, you're burning like 80 calories, 50 calories maybe. If you're taking in 3,000 calories a day, you're still not in calorie deficit, so you're not going to lose weight. That's all I'm saying. Now, like Matt himself says, people tend to eat when they drive, 100%, right? Now, I won't disagree. Walking's better than nothing, but if you're trying to lose weight, that's only going to make you feel like you're doing it. You're not going to do it, right? That's what I'm saying. Cowboy Juggernaut! What's up, my man? So here I am on the outside. We get a really bad start at the first of the race because the outside line does not go. You'll see right here. Here I am right here. The outside line doesn't go. Like not even a little. But we quickly get up to speed right here. Watch. We quickly get up to speed. We go past 99 in just 2 seconds. And here we are right here. We get really spread out immediately. And then we're going after Donnie now. And this is where I let Joe by right here. Because Joe's real fast. You can see how fast Joe is. So I just let Joe by. I go up and I'm just like, Joe, go on. Go on, Joe. Get out of here. All right. So you can see right here, we start really catching. Man, they're just battling up front. Oh, there it goes. So you'll see right here what happens to the 30. He gets caught up behind the lapper and spins himself. There was nothing you could do in that situation. Like, look. Whee! Did a good job of not hitting nothing, though. And I'm like, oh, shit. I don't know why I go to the right here. I'm just like, no, I don't want to die, I guess. Like, I don't know why I went to the right. I'm going to be honest. Neanderthal says, hey, how you doing, baby? So here's the next restart. This restart, we do way better. This is a good restart. We go right to fourth immediately. And then we get to third, which is pretty cool. I'm right here on the inside line. This is me right here. Much better restart. The 30 looked inside, but wasn't going to happen. Then we get a raid from Donnie immediately. He was right beside me. Watch this pull. Yeah. That SP2, though. I'm flooring that bitch. Now we're in fourth right here. So now we're getting up there. We're getting up there. Thank you, Mr. Neanderthal, for 5 gifted memberships, by the way. So here are we right here. So now you're going to notice Jeremy Mayfield and my boy Jason are behind me, and they never catch my ass for this entire run, which kind of made me pretty excited. I'm like, okay, maybe I can run with these guys. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys are real fast. Here I am right here. So we're already gone. You can see I'm gone. I'm out of here, boys. We gone. And we stay with the top guys. They never lose them. I actually catch these guys a little bit. 130 likes until the 500 like goal, boys. Here we come. We're catching them. Here's Jeremy Mayfield in the yellow car. And here I am. So these guys never catch me this whole run. Ever catch me. And I felt pretty accomplished because these are really fast guys. We just had a really good run. I do think that car I was in could benefit from a slightly shorter gear ratio. Maybe run about 7,500 RPMs. We were only running 7,000. 7,500 RPM ratio. So a heavier right rear spring. Probably let it turn a little bit more. Just need a little bit more. It's real tight. But here we are. See it? It's doing nice. Doing good. Right here. Never catch us. The NASCAR legend himself, Jeremy Mayfield's behind me right now. Never catches us right here. See him? Never gets us. Caution comes out before anything ever happens. It kind of sucks, too, because I think we could have ran the rest of the race right there. I think we could have. But cautions, happens to the best of us. Actually losing them, too. I don't think that ever happened in Cowboy Juggernaut. I mean, I'd take GameStop's money. Don't get me wrong. That's a good run. But see, he gets real tight. Look how tight Jeremy gets right here. And we just pull away. Just pull away again, boys. Mr. Neanderthal with another 5 gifted memberships. This boy's going crazy today. I appreciate you. And then Joe blows his engine right here. So Joe blows his engine, unfortunately. And here, let's go to the final restart so you guys can see the deal here. Me and Jonesy battle for like 20 laps right here. but then everybody wrecks. Hold on. Yeah, right here.
9 and the 99 were in front of Cody, I believe.
All right. So, anyways,
More laps.
so here's the last restart.
Are showing 50. Interesting.
And I took the inside line because that was my only
This
option.
also puts Jeremy Mayfield back in the mix. Row 2 on the outside.
But to be fair, I should have taken the outside line, the restart previous, because it kind of ruined my whole race. Could have finished third, but we still were able to hang on. Half the cars have wrecked by this point. But we have a decent restart. Jonesy's got a lot of torque, but we get by him on the inside, no problem. That's it. That's the race. 4th place, man. A lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun. I had so much fun, man. Can't wait to the next one. So yes, thank you so much. Love you. Real quick, we have some super chats to go through. Neanderthal, love you. Cowboy Juggernaut, I love you. And Matt himself says, everyone orders a keychain or a shirt from Cletus and put in the orders about Camelot 331 to race. Maybe he'll eventually get invited. Also, invite Jessica Reloaded on for Naked Snake. Shit. Jessica Reloaded can eat my ass. I'm seeing her in like 2 days. She can wait. Okay. She can wait. All right. By the way, guys, I can't do the math. But we're like 450 from double fat milk. Damn. And we got a while, man. We got a while. I appreciate you guys so much. A lot of fun today. I don't think Nick's gone, right? I don't think he's streaming right now. Let's see where my boy. I don't think he's gone. I think he's on vacation. Maybe, I don't really know. But yeah, I think he told me he was gonna be gone for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something. But yeah, my boy. Look what they did to my boy. Of course, when I get back, I'll have a full roster of guests scheduled for the next couple weeks. It's gonna be fun. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I was so busy this weekend and everything. I didn't even book a guest. I had one show for this week because of Matsuri. So there was no way, there was just no way. So I apologize. But luckily we're hanging out tonight. And it's all working out. So I appreciate you guys so much. You're goated. And thank you for almost getting to double fat milk tonight. 11 likes from 400. Thank you so much. All right, boys. Landon Killer says, hey, Camelot, hope that you're doing well. One of these days, I should join you on CAMELCAST to make for a fun experience. Stay strong. Thank you, Landon Killer. I appreciate you, my boy. Always coming in, supporting your boy. You're goated. I love you. But yeah, dude, it's going to be a lot of fun. Matsuri, boys. Don't forget. Thursday, Matsuri. If you have not got tickets to Matsuri, come see your boy. I would really love a line at my booth of at least like 20 people. That would make me feel like I've done something in my life. Nick had like a line of like 500 last year. Come on, man. Come meet your boy. I'll sign something for you. I'm going to get some photo laminated pictures of me naked. I'm going to sign them for everybody. Come get on it, doggone it. Oh, and by the way, for like the 8th pink boy of the night, 0 red boys, 8 pink boys. How does that work? No idea. Outlaw 2 holding it strong locals. Neanderthal! My boy. Damn. That's why I said Outlaw 2 is holding it strong on locals. Because locals, they're green. They're not red. Or I said Outlaw 2. Yeah, I said Outlaw 2 is holding it strong on locals because they're green on locals. They're green, boys. Thank you, Neanderthal. I love you. Yeah, they do count. I just don't know how much they are. I think they're like $20, right? 3, that'd be 3. So it's like $60. I can't do them. I don't know the math for it. So I'm redneck as hell, man. I'm sorry. 9 likes from 400 boys. Thank you, Neanderthal. We're closing in $3.99 till double fight milk. Joshua Vidrine says 4th place. Should call you Speed a lot. 331. I mentioned my lack of carbs and processed sugars in my previous chat due to a problem involving toiletfuls of blood. Oh damn! But I guess can add some brown rice in, dude. If you can't take it in, don't take it in. I'm just speaking from general, knowledge. a lot of people have certain diets they can't partake in, so I get it. Thank you, Joshua. I love you. I appreciate your speed a lot. Well, if we can get a win, now look, it's going to be a far-fetched deal, but if we can somehow squeeze out a win somewhere in Grand National Series, that'll be peak. Maybe one day. We'll see what happens. These guys are real good, man. They're real good, and I'm kind of a nobody. So but I do appreciate all the support from everybody's so nice. So I'm very, very thankful for these people. They're really good to me. Outlaw 2 says, if you get 100 away from double fight milk, could drop a Red Boy. Well, goddamn. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Yes. So there you go. There's your challenge from Outlaw 2, everybody. What are we, 390 away? What'd I say? Yeah. So 290 from Outlaw 2's Red Boy. There you go. Let's talk about Lizzo, boys. Let's talk about Lizzo. So I didn't know if you guys knew. 50 tiny dogs help him finally turn his life around. 50 tiny dogs? What the hell? Sorry, I'm looking at tweets, boys. Oh my God. All right. Sorry. The tweets. I haven't looked at Twitter in like 2 hours and it's funny. Okay. I love Twitter for that reason, or X, whatever you want to call it. But I have a lot of fun on it. A lot of people get mad because they can't recognize shit posting, but it's fun. So Lizzo. Oh, look, damn it. Neanderthal. I'm trying to talk about Lizzo. I'm trying to talk about Lizzo's fat ass, and all you're doing is sending fat super chats. My boy. Dude, we're closing in, boys. Oh my God. 340 away. Yes. Something like that. 240 from redeeming the Outlaw 2 Red Boy. Thank you, Neanderthal. I love you. Appreciate you, dude. Neanderthal is wild. 1, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pink boys by themselves. God damn, boy. What the hell? Neanderthal, what the hell? Why are you doing this to me? Thank you. All right. So, if you guys did not know, Lizzo's John ass, has, here, let me share this. Can I do that? Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just, whatever. So Lizzo's John ass, I'm going to show you something and then I'll give you some context. So Lizzo right here said Lizzo calls the last few days gut-wrenchingly difficult, and her belt bears testimony to that. Rest in peace. That's actually pretty fucking funny. So it says it's been so hard for people to find out how shitty I am now that I've been caught. So here's what Lizzo did for people that don't know. Lizzo would allegedly make her backup dancers eat bananas out of prostitutes' vaginas and assholes, or else she would fire them for her own pleasure, I guess. Also, if any of her backup dancers gained weight, by the way, if any of her backup dancers gained weight, they would also be fired, because apparently there can only be one fat ass. It's like Highlander, except it's Lizzo Lander. There can only be one, right? So, okay, firing people for being fat, that's one thing. Who cares, right? But making your backup dancers eat bananas and other things out of prostitutes, like wrecked assholes and vaginas, I don't know how that's not like sexual assault or sexual abuse or rape or trafficking, right? And of course, if a man does this, what happens if a man did something like this, guys? Now, let's how about this? What happens if a man is accused of these crimes? A man. Keep in mind, she's had like 6 or 7 people come out and corroborate this story. What happens if a man gets 6 or 7 accusations against him? What happens? They get fired, they lose all their sponsors, and they might face charges immediately. It'll be all over the news how bad they are. What's happening to Lizzo right now? Everyone's talking about how people are innocent until proven guilty, and she's a victim. Shocking, right? Shocking. Insane, right? How crazy does this work? So, of course, Lizzo will get out scot-free. She'll get out scot-free. She'll never have to face any accusations, and she'll continue to be a bang-up celebrity, a brave celebrity that they keep calling beautiful for some reason. Yes, Scaly one, agreed. It only takes one for a man. You're right. So that's what's going on right now, and every article is defending the living shit out of this woman. She's so perfect, and now everybody's mad at her, and it's so heartbreaking. Believe all women, Outlaw too. Believe all women always, right? Always make sure to believe all women. That's what's going on right now. Wild. Everybody had this image of Lizzo as being this holier than thou, morally just and good person that took care of everybody around her. She's so great and nice. Oh, what? You mean this celebrity that was playing a character is actually a moldy pile of shit that's degenerate and abhorrent in every way? Wow. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? No, it's wild. Never saw this coming. Remember when Ellen DeGeneres was exposed for being a nightmarish person to work with? And she would fire people and treat them like absolute dirt because she had a God complex. Remember that? Oh, wow. It turned out to not be true. She was actually, she wasn't a nice person. She was a nightmare. She was a worthless, horrible human being that had to retire because of all the allegations that came out about her. She had to retire because hundreds of people came out and was like, yeah, she's awful. Right? That's how that works. Huh? But she could have just stayed on TV if she wanted to. Could have done it. She could have done whatever she wanted to do. Because she could do no wrong. Probably also because she agrees with all the talking points that all the people agree with. Right? Ultimate in, bird up. Miss Old Funny Lizzo on Eric Andre. Old Funny Lizzo? What the hell are you talking about? Was she on Eric Andre? What the fuck? Is that Christopher Gaboff? Christopher Gaboff, my boy. Christopher Gaboff says, "How can cardio work?" So it's the misconstruing certain things. Okay, so and I know you already know about this, right, Christopher Gaboff? So running for 45 minutes. 6 days a week is not what you're supposed to do to get jacked. Right? So when you can't say cardio to people because people are retarded. When they hear cardio, they think they're supposed to run on a treadmill on an even incline for 30 minutes to an hour. And then they get shocked when they are not jacked after the end of it, after 6 months. Right? Everyone that is in the fitness community or in bodybuilding understand that you do high intense cardio when you're cutting. Right? You do high intense cardio a couple times a week for a short period of time, which would be max 30 minutes. There's a few guys at my gym that have pro cards that do 15. They're 15 max, 20 max. Depends on if they're in the last 4 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever. But when you say cardio to someone that is not into fitness, right? Because I'll be like, if I'm at the gym and my buddy Matt, who's a pro bodybuilder, is like, "What are you doing today?" I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna hit my chest, and then I'm gonna hit some cardio and then leave." He knows that I'm gonna go get on the stair climber for 20 minutes and sweat my balls off, right? But if I told somebody that, a normal ass person that doesn't work out, that they're gonna be like, oh, so he's gonna run for an hour after. No, that would be completely counterproductive, right? And that's what I mean. And so I try to separate the two because people misconstrue it, because people are dumb as fuck. They're so dumb, right? And I've told people this, and I've seen it, right? So, everybody always asks me for, advice and whatnot. And I'll be like, I used to be like, well, do some cardio, blah, 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 and they would not lift at all. They would completely ignore my lifting advice. And then they would just walk on the treadmill at a 0 incline for an hour and leave. And I'm like, the fuck you doing? You said to do cardio. I'm like, no, that's not what the fuck I'm, goddamn. So you have to explain the differences. Cause I've always said high intense cardio is what you need to do when you're dropping weight. A couple times a week, short burst. It's like if you're going to do it on a flat land, you would do a 12 miles an hour run. If you can do that for 30 seconds and then rest for 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? High intense always. You know what I'm saying. It's just I'm explaining why I say don't do cardio, do high intense cardio. Because cardio covers so many things that people just say, oh, I'll just run on the treadmill at 5 miles an hour and leave. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Christopher McGough. I appreciate you for the 8th or 9th pink boy of the night. I don't even know anymore. 290 until double fat milk? 290? Is that right? Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Oh my God. Yes, not Richard. Exactly. When I say don't do cardio, I mean don't do long distance like running and shit. Because you'll always turn on a movie or a TV show and you'll see a guy that looks like The Rock, and he's like, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna go work out," right? And you're like, "Oh, The Rock's gonna go work out in this movie," and then he just like puts a sweatshirt on and he like slowly jogs down his street to where he sees like a crime scene. You know what I'm saying? That's not how The Rock got jacked. He didn't run down the street and jog a little. Then he's suddenly like 400 pounds of solid mass. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. It's lifting heavy every single day, doing what you need to do at the gym, maybe a little bit of juice here and there. And then when you're trying to cut 25 pounds for competition, do high intense cardio a couple times a week. And then you slowly get down to where you're 1,600, 1,200 calories, 800 calories last 4 weeks, right? And depending on how hard you're trying to go. Now, I can't do that shit. Ain't no way in hell. I'll go down to 1,600 and then 1,200 for maybe 3 weeks. And then I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm eating right now. I'll take a picture. My abs look good and I'm out. No, thank you. Real quick, let's look at the locals. Locals chats are coming in. Jenna says, when you do fight milk, I'll take a shot in solidarity. Oh, thank you, baby. I love you. Matt himself says, imagine cooking. If you cook on high heat for a short amount of time, you will boil that fat on the steak. If you slow cook the steak, you'll overcook the muscle and the fat will still be all chew and attached to muscle and bone. High quick burst of heats will burn the fat while heat won't pierce the core. That's a great analogy. Matt himself. Goddamn. How cool. I would have never thought of that shit. Yes. Superstar. What I learned from the doctor was to keep my heart rate up with high intensity workout. Yeah. So there's a certain range you want to be in. And you don't want to be in this range, and you don't want to be in this range. You want to be in this range, like Christopher Gaboff said, right? That 120, 140 range. You don't want to be up here. You want to be down here. You're going to be right there, right? And that's why people will calculate that when they're actually lifting, right? That's how that works. Mark Price says, Camelot. This car would be better with more RPM. Also, Camelot. I don't know why I keep blowing engines. Listen, damn it. 7,500 RPMs is completely all right with SP2, man. Come on. 8,000 is, I ran a little bit more, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Anyway, look, dude, come on. We need RPMs. You need the RPMs. It's a balance. Okay. It's a balance. You know. Yeah. ZVBS says Camelot's talking about getting rid of visceral fat with short burst cardio. Yep. Just got to give it more gas, boys. So anyways, Lizzo's giant, 285 or 275 until double fat milk. Thank you, Christopher McGough. Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Neanderthal. Thank you, Billy Hatcher. Appreciate you guys so much. Joss Boss, Holy Ozone, Joshua, Matt himself, Joshua, 5 gold boys tonight. The orange boys are Matt himself, Patrick O'Brien, and Casey. 2 oranges from an orange night. We already hit the pink night. 1 red from a rainbow night. Thank you guys so much. Jessica says, shush and get naked already. What day are you gonna be at MATSURI, Jessica? Reloaded. If you're still here. I will be there Thursday morning. Well, I'll be there Wednesday night, but I ain't gonna do nothing until Thursday morning. I don't actually know if I even have a room on Wednesday. Oh God, I don't even know. I better. I guess I'll text the guys. I better have a room, boys. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh yeah, not Richard. Yeah, 7500 is fine. I was running a lot. Now, granted, and it was probably a drag engine. I don't fucking know. On my old R5, which is gonna be rebuilt soon. My old R5, I ran it over 9,000 RPMs. I ran it over 9,000 RPMs for like 3 hours one day, and it was a champ. And it's still alive. It's just got a blown head gasket, which is getting replaced right now. So Lizzo needs to stop and retire to raise Rancors. Rancors. What? Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Why has Rakeda skipped every other show lately? Alex, Nick is out of town for a while, from what I know. He's got MATSURI next week as well. And he had to drive somewhere this week, and then he's got MATSURI the whole week after. So he's gone for at least a week and a half, right? But he'll be back. And until he gets back, guess who's here? Your boy. Thank you. I appreciate you. And speaking of thanking you, Neanderthal. God diggity damn, son. Wow. 225. Fuck, this is hard. 225 until double fat milk. 125 until Outlaw 2 triggered Red Boy. Oh my God, boys. It's getting spicy as shit tonight. I love Rokado. Of course you love Rokado. Who doesn't love her? He's great. Ever thought about live streaming your race with in-car cameras and Morsk? Yes. I was going to do it Saturday, but my upload speed for my hotspot, which is what you would have to do, right? Was like 2 kilobytes per second. No way. But that's why I recorded it. And then I saw the footage kind of sucked because of the steering wheel. So I'm going to remedy that next time, and I'm going to put the camera just on the roof. Or maybe the hood. That'd be cool. Right there on the hood. Probably the roof, though. So, dude, I'm about to piss my pants, boys. But we have to make it through. We have to continue the journey. It is what we'll do for everyone. Thank you, guys. He is going to take a good trip with his family in Florida. From there to MATSURI, then back to Florida. God, that's a long time. That's a long time, boys. Yeah, I couldn't imagine being gone for that long. I'd die. I love being home. It's my castle, boys. It's my castle. I got to be here, man. Rocket says, please don't go to Anime Con. You hate anime. For one, I don't hate anime. Okay. I don't hate anime for the sake of anime. And I don't like anime for the sake of anime. Okay. I like good, entertaining products. Okay. I know people, Mr. Chris Rod, that watch anime because it's just anime. They'll be like, oh, I'm just watching some anime. And I'm like, oh. When people ask me what I'm doing, oh, I'm just watching Fairy Tale. oh, I'm just watching Dragon Ball. Right? I don't go, I'm just watching anime. Because there's this weird connotation with anime. And it's like people will verbally say they like anime or they are watching currently anime without giving the title in order to gatekeep or to forcibly include themselves in a niche, which everybody likes. If an anime is good, it's good, right? So that's why I don't just say, when people say you like anime, I'm like, well, what name an anime? And I'll tell you if I like it. But saying I just like anime, just to like anime, seems like what a retarded person would say. So I don't ever say that, right? If people were like, do you like milk? And I'm like, okay. I mean, yeah. They're like, oh, so here's some almond milk. I'll be like, oh, fuck no, I don't want no fucking almond milk. You said you like milk, bro. I'm like, no, fuck that. Because I like milk doesn't mean I like almond milk, right? So but milk, there's only like a couple of kinds of milk. There's so many animes. And I am brave enough to say anime tropes kind of annoy me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy with the glasses, where he pushes his glasses up and they shine. Ooh, you're good. No money. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gay. It's fucking gay. Right? I'm not strong enough yet. One day, you will be. I don't know. Like, it's kind of gay. Right? But no, there's some that are great. I liked that time I was reincarnated as a slime. Pretty good. Okay, it's pretty good. I don't like how it showed the 9-year-old kid naked half the time, but that's fine, whatever. I get it. Okay, I get what you're trying to say. But dude, you know what I really love, Rod? Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you say you don't like Avatar, you definitely don't like anime. I'm just being honest, guys. Just being honest with you. It's a great anime. It's great. No, for real though. Yeah, I wouldn't go to Matsuri otherwise. But they're paying me to go there and they're inviting me to go there. So yeah, you best believe I'm gonna be on that butch. You best believe I'm going. Now if they were like, hey, come to Anime Matsuri and also give us $2,000, I'd be like, no, fuck that. I'll stay home. Right? But it's like the opposite. So I'm gonna go, I'll definitely go and hang out. Tristan. Hey Cody. Ready for Nick and Snake 200 and hopefully double fight milk. What happened to Fanavision? I just started watching his content and saw that he doesn't really upload anymore. He just works a lot, man. And he went through some personal shit, right? But I read today that he's working on a video right now. And I hope he comes back because I love that son bitch. So yeah, dude, life happens sometimes, man. I get it, right? So life happens to me all the time. But unfortunately, this is my job. So there is no, there's no way out. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. You know what I'm saying? All right. Psycho Crusher says suicide sprints are more effective than running. Yep. Psycho Crusher. And I threw up a lot when I did them, when I played basketball. It was awful. Thank you for your orange boy, by the way. I love you and I appreciate you. 85 likes until the overall goal. And I don't know where we're at, but I think we're 200 from Fight Milk, double Fight Milk. And we are 100 from Outlaw 2 Red Boy Spawn. Damn. We're closing in hard and strong. It could be a double Fight Milk on a Monday, guys. It could be. The things I do for love. Muriel. Booga, booga, booga. What a freaking creepy ass show, man. You can watch Courage the Cowardly Dog now, and it's freaking spooky. I'm in my 30s, and I'll turn it on and be like, this is kind of unnerving. I don't really care for this. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is I really care for this. You know what I'm saying? God, I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. What a great show. Did you know it only had 3 seasons or something? I'm pretty sure. Every great show only had 3 or 4 seasons. SpongeBob, infinity seasons, right? Courage the Cowardly Dog, I think it was 3 or 4. Hey Arnold, I think it was 3 or 4. Rocket Powered, I think it was 3. I love those shows, man. I fucking love them, dude. Jesus Davila with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Dude, that's 20 new members today. You guys are goated. Give them a flex. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Fully Cooley. Fully Cooley. Now that's a great show. Fully Cooley. Love it. Love it. Gravity Falls was 2. Yeah. 3 seasons. Fantastic show. Now, granted, that was always the plan, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, I'm pretty sure the plan was 3 seasons. Fantastic show. Yeah, Fully Cooley is great. Love Fully Cooley. And I feel like Fully Cooley didn't really follow anime tropes too much. I don't know. Like, anime tropes get, like, every time I see them, I'm just like, every time. Like, I can't help it. The person that's not strong enough becomes strong enough. The character or characters that are obsessed with titties. A girl walks in and says, "Hey boys," and she has titties, and they're all like, I don't know. It's gay. It's so gay to me. I'm like, I'm so tired of the gay. Regular Show. Now that's a great show, but it had 8 seasons. It had a long ass run. There's like hundreds of episodes. It's a fantastic show. Thank you, Emmanuel. The Florida Farmer says, trying to get back in the gym, but I have a torn beehole. I need exercises to help poor circulation. Torn asshole? Like, is it like permanently torn forever? Florida Farmer. I'm trying to think. Are you fucking with me right now? You fucking with me? You fucking with me? I don't know. I really don't know, Florida Farmer. Look, on the off chance that you're not fucking with me, man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know nothing about no asshole, bro. Like ripped assholes. No, it's healing slowly. Man, I don't know. You could probably do upper body stuff without your asshole getting hurt. That's hard to say. Regular Show is man. Jenna, you'll fuck up everything if you say that to me right now. You'll fuck up everything between us if you tell me Regular Show is meh. Dude, I have like 5 Regular Show shirts. I've watched every season like 97 times. Don't fuck with me right now. Don't fuck with me right now. God damn. Everything was going so great. Oh my God. Matt himself. Damn. Well, I'm sorry, Florida Farmer, for you asshole. That sucks, dude. I would contact your physician and be like, what can I do? You know? Because I don't know. I really don't know. That's hard. Matt himself says, hot take, the new Transformers Kids made me watch its worst action movie I've ever seen. No true story arc with the new main character. No explanation of why they're chosen to help. The relationship between the Autobot and the human was, yo, dog, you speak lingo. Dude, I've not watched the Transformers movie since the first one. And I thought the first one sucked. I was like, this is goofy. This is kind of goofy, you know? So I never would have watched another one anyway. It's like Twilight. I watched the first Twilight because the girlfriend I had when I was 18 wanted to see it. Like, she was 16, I was 18, I think. Or 17. No, I was 17, she was 16. Yeah, because I had just lost weight. So I was 17, she was 16. We went and saw Twilight, and it was awful. Like, the parts where... What's his name? What's the dude's name? Leonard? Lewis? What's the main guy's name? Patrick? Jesse? What the fuck's the guy's name that sparkles? Edward. It's Edward. Okay. Yes. So Edward. I think his name is Edward. He would like look at her and come for some reason. And it was like so awkward. I couldn't watch it. He'd like look at her and be like, oh, like in his seat. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And even she said it was awful. So it worked out. Thank you, Matt. I love you. Matt with a red boy putting us 100 away from double fight milk. Thank you, Matt. I love you. I appreciate you. You're the GOAT. Your penis is large, so large. And it's an official Rainbow Knot on YouTube and on every other app, of course, except for Rumble. But Rumble's a bunch of bitches today anyway. They were on fire Saturday. I appreciate you, Rumble. Love you. Back when Twilight came out, every young 20-something female loved it. 20-something to 30-something. Something about those girls. There's something about 30-something-year-old women that love like high school movies about boys. One of my friends was watching a TV show recently, and it was about a teacher that was having sex with like a 14-year-old. It was a female teacher, and she was having sex with like a 14 or 15-year-old boy. And it was like making it cutesy and like sad that they couldn't be together. And I'm like, what am I watching? And he was like sad because they couldn't be together, and she was sad, and then she turned herself into the police and got arrested finally. And I'm like, okay, why did they try to paint it as so sad and me? Yeah, let's make it about a man and see what happens, right? So, anyways, and then like apparently he goes to college, and then they start like hanging out again, and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? God, what am I watching? Mark Price says, just ribbing you on RPM. Got to push everything to the limit. Working with a team, those should help you because they should have an expert mechanic for setting the engine up for you. Yeah, so my old engine could run it no problem, obviously. So you were watching a confession to a crime. So it'll be fine. The new engine, I don't know. I think it might have been a drag engine because it ran fine for like 50 laps and then it didn't anymore. So probably based on a true story. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was. There was that one chick that like had sex with that 12-year-old boy, and then she lost her job, and then they got married eventually, like 20 years later or some shit, or 10 years later. So yeah, I guess that's fine. And nobody even talks about her anymore. She's free. It all worked out, man. It all worked out. Since the YouTube chat made it, I will fulfill my agreement. Hell to the Famelot. Outlaw 2. That, my friends, it's double fat milk. Outlaw 2 got us there. The locals chat of a $500 local dono from Outlaw 2, by the way. A red boy on YouTube. Matt himself, Neanderthal with 7 pink boys, Christoph McGoff, Disco Cobra, Billy Hatcher, all these people. You guys are the goats. It's a double fat milk kind of night. Ah, yes. 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 I'm so happy. I was so worried for a second. I got about 2 shots. Got about 2 shots left of rare wild turkey breed. Let's get on it. Doggone it. So tonight we're doing double fat milk in honor of all the boys. Outlaw 2 leading the way. Thank you guys so much. You guys are goated. I appreciate you guys. And we're also doing the 200th Naked Snake in a row. 200, guys. And we are 69 nice likes away from 500, which is the goal on the solo streams. Thank you guys so much for always being supportive of your boy. I don't know why you support me, but I'm so thankful. Wednesday, guys, Wednesday. I am leaving. I'm going to Houston. I'll be at Anime Matsuri. I'll have a booth with a picture of me being shredded, by the way. Anime Matsuri was like, hey, what picture do you want on your booth? Because I'll have like a big custom booth. They're like, what picture do you want? And I'm like, so I sent them a picture of me being shredded. So it's going to be like Camelot 321 and just me being like, shredded. It's going to be so gay. So come see me at Matsuri. I'll have a booth. I'll come sign whatever you want. We'll take some pictures, and I'm gonna bring some of these to sign. You know that thing I showed you guys a minute ago? This right here. I will be signing photo laminated versions of this. I hope you guys are excited, because I am very excited. I'll be signing cards with a silver Sharpie of this. So don't forget. It's going to be a lot of fun. Is this your best solo stream? Probably. I think my best solo stream ever was like birthday 2021. You can actually look on like the analytics website, and it's unfathomable. I don't know. I don't even remember how that happened. Thank you, Matt himself. I love you. Appreciate you. And thank you guys so much for always believing in the racing. We got 4th Saturday. Best finish I've ever gotten racing. Awesome race. Got to drive a really fast car for a really good team owner. Everybody was super supportive, and I cannot wait. We have a whole month break until our next race, which will be on the coast of North Carolina and New River, I believe. So if you're around there, come see me. Like 3 people actually came to see my race last week, like in person. That was really cool. Like people from YouTube. So I appreciate you guys. Slacklust, can we send you tributes of those signed pics? Yes. Sounds like the race went well. It went really well. It was really cool. I had a lot of fun. So thank you guys. We did what we were supposed to do. We brought the car home in one piece, not a scratch on the bitch, and we finished top 4. So, Richard, you a bitch. I love you. Salad is my nemesis. Agreed. Lettuce is trash. Oh, so much I agreed. I still don't forgive you for the regular show thing, but yeah, lettuce is gross. I don't understand how it even exists. Do you want to eat a leaf? No. What the fuck? No. What are you talking about, leaf? Anyways. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. We got Naked Snake coming here in a second, and then double fat milk. Gonna be really fun for my stomach, so I appreciate you guys for that. So make sure you're hanging out, you boy. I will have to pee. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the. All right. But you smoke leaf? What? I don't smoke leaf. I take edibles once a year, and I would take them more, but they make me feel awful. I used to have like decent trips. Now they're all bad, always bad, and I'm so tired of it always being awful. So no, thank you. But by the way, we'll have a new video. I think I'll have a new video probably Friday. I won't be here, but it'll be scheduled to come out. So don't forget. And if you go to Matsuri, you can meet Nerdrotic, you can meet Critical Drinker, you can meet me, you can meet Cecil, you can meet Chrissy Mayer, you can meet Nick Ricada, Legal Mindset, a lot of people. Legal Vices, I think, will be there. A slew of other creators will be there. So don't forget. It's gonna be fun. Get on it, doggone it. Yes, Jessica. It's happening, and we gotta do double fat milk. Okay. So I'm gonna pee, and then we're gonna go. What is the date of the New River race? George Gator, September 2nd. I don't know where I am in points right now. If I'm not in the top 5 in points, I will be skipping one race. But I think we can remove it as a mulligan. I don't remember what they said at the beginning of the year. But we'll find out. Has anybody noticed Facebook Messenger is like completely dead? It like doesn't load at all. Richard, I don't have time for this right now. I'm about to go do things. You can't say shit like this right now. I ain't got time for it. I'm gonna be very honest with you, Richard. I ain't got time for this shit right now. Okay. Don't fuck with me today. Please God. Richard knows. He knows how I feel. Staff, what's up, baby? How you doing? All right. I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. I'm gonna go pee. Enjoy the stylings of Alex Jones, And we'll be back to do double Fight Milk and the 200th running of Naked Snake. Be back in 2 minutes.
System, the company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot belly goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions upon it, people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
Oh, I peed so good. It was so good. All right, boys, it's time for the 200th Naked Snake and double Fight Milk. Those blue stripper boys better be going wild because this is the biggest Naked Snake of all time. 200 in a row. Can you believe that shit? 200 in a row. In celebration mode for the best finish of my racing career Saturday. And hopefully more to come. Here we go for the 200th Naked Snake. And 50 likes until the goal, boys. Make sure you like the stream. It's that time again. It's that time again. Here we go. Here we go, boys.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
Hope you guys like my tan.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart.
Here we go, boys.
You're so supreme.
In my time, there be nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. 200 boys. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Someday you'll go red. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive. Oh my God! 200! I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. 200 Fruity Tubes. Oh my God. Can you believe it? Amazing. Did you think a year and a half ago that we would be 200 naked snakes in a row? It has been a year and a half, guys. A year and a half? That's insane. Could we make it to 300? I don't think that's possible. I said that about 200, though. Damn. Whew. How much to 555 mil, Patrick? Oh, God, I don't know. It doesn't tell you the decimals. Hold on, let's see. 1, 20, oh, God, I don't know. Like 450. Fucking something like that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you, Lord Narco Wiki. You're goated. Your penis, massive. You're goated. I appreciate you guys so much. But we got fight milk next. Colonel, we have fight milk. And it's going to be strong because it's double. Thank you guys so much. You guys are goated. I appreciate you. I love you. Get on it, doggone it. Remember, Wednesday. All right. I will not be here. I will be flying to Houston, so I will not have a show Wednesday. Patrick Powers trying to throw down the gauntlet. We got 13 minutes. Technically 13 minutes until like my time, which isn't very strong, but that's just how I always look at it. Says he has 225 for half of triple fight milk. Who has the other 225? He's throwing down the gauntlet, boys. You ain't got to do it. All right. I kind of would prefer it if you didn't, because we've only done triple fight milk once in history. Once. Anime Matsuri, Patrick. I'll be in Houston for Anime Matsuri. You got a tree? You got a tree on your chest? Matt himself? What's coming out of that tree? What you got a tree? Thank you guys so much. I love you. But yes. So will you have a gorilla stream on Thursday? Yeah, I'll have a stream where I'm at Matsuri for sure. It'll be on my phone. And I'll have Critical Drinker and Gary if they're comfortable being on. I'm not gonna make them get on it, but if they want to hang out for a minute and talk, I'll have them on it too. So it'll be fun. But yeah, we'll be there Thursday. I might do that a couple days. We'll see how it goes. So hopefully it goes well. Thank you guys so much. Hold on. Tech9. Goddamn. I'll be headed that way the following day. What, Thursday? I'll be there all week. Come to MATSURI, bro. I'll just be sitting there at my booth. All right. 24-hour stream at the Scon. I would rather die. Congrats on 200 naked snakes and have fun at MATSURI CC with a $10 locals. I love you. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. 45 likes until goal. 45 likes until goal. And until we hit that goal, if anybody matches Patrick, we got triple fight milk. Damn. It's going to be a lot of fun, Patrick. Yeah, if you can make time, dude, come on by. Come on by. Oh my God. I'm so hungry, and it sucks that I'm going to kill my appetite with freaking eggs and milk. I'm like, man, I cannot wait. Christopher says he thinks he can. Oh, it might. Shit, I don't know. You got that Hungarian money or something. I forget what it is. Triple shot. Well, it'll be all of my whiskey. I'll just dump the rest of my total whiskey in. That's all I really have. But I'll have 6 eggs in the mix for the first time in forever. I've only ever done it once before. So full of eggs. Yeah, dude. At least it's like 35 grams of protein or some shit. I won't enjoy it, but at least it's, kind of macro-y. Kind of. Right? So there's that. So full of eggs. So very full. But at any rate, we are doing double flipping. I'm losing weight in my arms now, like arm flab. Not the arm flab, bro. Not the arm flab, bro. I wonder how many baby chickens Cody's killed. It's pasteurized. They were never going to be born, right? Pro-choice. What's up? Oh my God. What a twisted web we weave. What a twisted web we weave. All right, boys. So, no, that amount of protein and no pepper is hard, boys. It really is. It really is, man. But anyways, for future projects, I got a lot of guests coming on in the next couple weeks when I get back from MATSURI. Also, I'll have a new video probably Friday. I'm probably going to schedule it for Friday. I'll be streaming from my phone a little bit MATSURI if I get the time to do so. And we'll have another race September 2nd at New River, All American Speedway. I think the name of it, right? Oops, didn't mean to open that, but I will bookmark it so I can open it later. Why can't I bookmark this shit? All right. Yeah, let me look it up. I'm gonna look up the exact date so I don't get it wrong. Might as well face it, you're addicted to mud. All right. You want to run the 54 car again? Probably, yeah. All right, let's see. Yes, New River All American Speedway is September 2nd. Then Lonesome Pine, then Dominion. I'm definitely going to be taking my 12 car to Dominion because it's got a lot of straightaway speed. Carteret, and then I don't know what they're going to do with the last race of the year. They're thinking about changing it to a iconic track. Any tips on bulking? Just because, if you want to clean bulk, just eat a lot. Eat a lot of calories, man. I eat a lot of cooked white rice because you don't want to go too hard on dirty shit. That's pretty much it. Taking a lot of protein, man. Like 200 grams of protein minimum. Lift heavy. Don't just eat pizza every day. Yeah, dirt bike. It was a big conspiracy. It's pretty weird, actually. Is the MATSURI thing in downtown Houston? I think so. It's at the convention center. Make sure your testosterone's over 600 a week. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. But pizza's good, Nardo Polo. But the pizza, it is good. All right, I'm going to start making the fight milk, boys. We hit double fight milk tonight. I love you. Appreciate you. The triple fight milk is on the table if someone matches Patrick Powers 225. But other than that, we're pouring that bitch on there. You guys ready? Here we go. I'm gonna start making some eggies for the future 5 milk. I have 8 legs left. Oh my god. How about that big brawl down here in Montgomery? What brawl? Was there a brawl? I don't keep up with all the Alabama brawls. There's too many. There's just too damn many. Ooh. Too many. There's one. Here we go for the 2. Riverfront. It was wild. Ooh. There's 2. Here's the 3rd eggie because it is double 5 milk. And 3. We got 5 minutes until the deadline. Have you ever done triple 5 milk? I've done it once, and it was in like 2020. I think it was my birthday stream in 2020. Here we go. Come on, baby. Open up. Get in there. I'm trying to avoid shell. I'm so tired of shell. All right. Here we go. It's all over me. If you get an egg with a double fill, it still counts this one. Is there double fill eggs? Do they make double size, double pounder eggs? God, I have so much egg juice on me. All right. There's a lot of way to eat eggs other than raw. Yeah, I usually scramble them every morning. Twins, yeah, it happens. My God. I've definitely ate a bunch of them then. All right, boys. Pour in the milk. 4 minutes until the 5 milk. We're going to go ahead and pour the milk. If we do happen to hit double, it'll be added in after that, obviously. And we're going to pour some whiskey. Oops, shoot, dude. Almost freaking spilt everything. Could you imagine? All right, boys. And then, of course, we have the rare breed wild turkey. All of it will go in there. Probably a little bit more than 2, but it's fine. Here we go. I'd love to see you eat a triple 5 milk. Just don't kill the computer. Dude, it's like on the other side of my room. It's all good. I have destroyed a keyboard with it though. I'm actually using a different keyboard than I used to use because I spilt 5 milk on it. And it was forever destroyed. Forever destroyed. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. 3 minutes until fight milk. Here we go, boys. 3 minutes. What? Jesus Christ, Christopher McGough. Are you kidding me? You kidding me, Christopher McGough? Damn. 3,000 Norwegian opioid credits. Thank you so much. He has triggered it. Oh my God. Christoph McGough Molar Olsen with the Norwegian outrageous coin. Thank you so much. Now, if Patrick matches the Norwegian coin, triple 5 milk is a go. Watch Patrick just disappear. He'd be like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Thank you so much, Christopher McGough. You are the man. You are goated. I appreciate you so much, dude. Insane stream on a solo Monday. I don't deserve these people. I don't at all. He's addicted to the opioids. What Christoph McGough, what is the what is the currency again? So I can get it right next time. I think it's Norwegian something, right? Christoph Molar. Thank you so much. You're the man with a plan. All right, come on. Come on. Let me know what it is. Oh, I think YouTube chat died. Yeah, it's my StreamYard chat's still working though. Weird. Felwyn says Norwegian kroner. Thank you over on Rumble. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're goated. 3,000 Norwegian kroners. Wow. What a man. What a man. Norwegian kroners. Wow. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. You're goated. His penis is unmatched, boys. Richard, listen to me, motherfucker. Why are you doing this to me? We're having a great stream. We're having a great show. And you fucking with me right now. Why? Why do you choose to do these things to me? You son of a bitch. How could you? How could you? I appreciate you, Richard. Bitch. Love you. Thank you so much. No, anime's trash. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. All right. We're patiently waiting for Richard. If Richard doesn't show, I guess we're just going to do double fat milk anyway. If Richard doesn't show, we'll just do it anyway, you bastards. You bastards. You got one over on me, Richard. You got one over on me. Thank you. By the way, 34 or 36 likes until the 500 goal. Everything's coming together all at once. Let me get their eggs ready. We're going even harder, guys. Triple. Which Richard? I'm here. Richard, not you. You're the less important Richard. I meant the better Richard. Here we go, boys. Time for even more triple fat milk. For the second stream. Oop, it squirted. For the second stream ever. Second triple fat milk in history. We're doing it right now. We're doing it. If you ever won the 500, would you drink fat milk at the end? Yeah. That's pretty important. If I could, I don't know if they'd let me. I don't think they'd let me drink alcohol on live TV. NASCAR's they're not going to let me drink alcohol on live TV. Nope. All right, boys. For the first time since 2020, we're going to do triple fat milk. Patrick may have disappeared, but Christopher Goff is honoring it with the Kroger. So we're doing it, boys. Just Cause says, thanks again for your inspiration to get myself bulking the past 2 months. Can finally hit the naked snake bounce. Yeah. Hell yeah, Just Cause. Yellow for the boys. Thank you, my friend. Oh my God. Oh my God. Beep, 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 beep. Monograph Live says, when are you going to retract all the false about me? I don't remember ever saying anything about Monograph. I don't even know who that is. Thank you. Oops. Hold on. Oh, Patrick says I haven't bitched out. What? Thank you, Mark Price says, when I went to the bar with my dad as a kid, there was an old dude that put an egg in every beer to cure hangovers. Never tried. An egg in every beer. You know what I do to cure hangovers, Mark? I drink I drink a liquid IV before I go to bed, and I take 4 ibuprofen. That's what I do. Thank you, Mark. I love you. Appreciate you, dude. Get the hell on it, doggone it. 30 likes from 500. And then when we hit the like goal, we're taking a triple fat milk dunk. Look at this. This is 6 eggs. And the milk is to the brim. The only reason I did not fill the milk to the brim is because I had to leave room for some rare breed barrel proof 110%, 116 proof rare breed wild turkey. We're going to fill the rest with this. Get on it. Doggone it. Here we go. All right. Let's go. Okay. I cure hangovers, but not stop drinking. Also works. also works. Of course. Of course. Get on it, doggone it. Thank you so much. Music. Music. We haven't started yet. We haven't done it yet, Sonia. We have 28 likes away. I'm now the begging like guy. And also I'm giving time for Patrick because he says he's trying to work on his cards. Don't forget the pepper. How about you eat my ass, Richard? You watch anime? You watch anime, Richard? Bitch. And feeling for the night. Then I'm going to crash. American legend. Well, I'm glad you're here, my friend. Also, Richard, you going to Houston? Is there any of my mods are going to Houston except for Devin? I know Devin's going, but he's a bitch. Ginger. Anybody else going? Oh, well, Samantha's going. Bullock's going. There's got everybody in the chat. If you're going to Matsuri, let me know, please. Right now. So I can prepare. Thank you. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Oh my God. Ibuprofen every night. Every night? No, only when I drink. I was drinking every night, but no. Yeah, I know you're gonna be there, Matt. Samantha's gonna be there. Yes. Volin's gonna be there. Awesome. Billy Hatcher's gonna be there. Awesome. Cash Kester's gonna be there. Awesome. Andrew Hicks is going. Awesome. God damn it, Richard. Coleslaw. Ooh. Oh, I've been working in Houston. Dude, that's like 5 people already. Awesome. Appreciate it. It's gonna be cool. Thank you. Rake and Knott on Rumble will be there. Awesome. Cool. I'm stuck in Seattle for work, but I do get to go to see Formula Drift. Awesome. Everybody always asks me if I'd want to drift. I'm like, I would like to drift, run a drift car, be fun. Do I want to go drift? Not really. Because I know it sounds ignorant, but I think the peak of racing is oval racing. It's so fun. And I attribute it to me being so into writing music and producing music. Really passionate about it. And music has to do with rhythms and timing and stuff like that. And oval racing's the same way. Because it's so like, you know what I'm saying? It's all rhythm based. So I feel like it just really works in my head. I really enjoy it. Not to say any other form of racing isn't as complicated or hard, or definitely not. So damn, Patrick's bitching out on us, guys, after all of that. Wow. You guys getting a free triple fight milk tonight. Damn you, Patrick. You better suck me off when I see you. I expect a full on to the finish suck off. And I want you to rub it into your pores. And I want you to say, "Oh, Christopher McGough, I'm so sorry." The whole time. I have failed you, Christopher McGough. Me, and just rub it all over your face. That's what you're gonna have to do to make up for this indiscretion that you pulled. All right, let's do triple fight milk, boys. Get the hell on it, doggone it. I appreciate you guys. 21 likes from the goal. Go ahead and spam that like button. It's time for fight milk. Let me set up something real quick. Rumble. I love you guys over on Rumble. And Morris, Matt himself, Bill Dozer, the guys over here. And don't forget locals. Ben SC, CC, Jenna, and Outlaw 2 on locals went crazy. Crazy on you. Yeah, sure, Christopher McGough. Let's just say that. Crazy on you. Yeah, so I love Heart, dude. But I don't have to worry about my neighbors being angry at loud music. But they will be angry if I drain my pool cover. Now, granted, they don't live in the house right now, so they're trying to sell it again. But still. All right, boys, it's time for triple fight milk. Here we go. Get on it, doggone it. 14 likes away. It's time. Okay. It's time, boys, for triple fight milk. Oh God. Oh, that was rough, man. Oh. 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 That was the worst one ever. Oh, God damn. Yeah. That was almost bad. That was bad. Patrick Power almost got a free barf out of my ass. All right. Let me get my bearings straight, boys. Mass Lions, how you doing, buddy? We hit triple fight milk, although we didn't hit triple fight milk because Patrick was supposed to do 200 and then couldn't because his card got declined, but we already had poured the triple fight milk. So we fucked ourselves a little. But Patrick said he's going to suck me off. So that's good. Thank you. Thanks to Christoph McGough for triggering it. Outlaw 2. Neanderthal. Richard, thank you. I love you. Fidelio, love you. Thank you, Fidelio. At least I'm somebody's hero. Samantha, love you. Kitty Stalker, did a single fight milk with you. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, single's fine. Single's fine. My clonic jerk, you said you gave us a discounted triple. Yes. Not intentionally. I had already poured it, damn it. But yes. Making scrambled eggs in your tummy. Yeah, I'm gonna shit blood. Might throw up. Keep in mind I have not done triple fight milk since 2020. So we have not hit it in a long time. Very, very long time. But it's all good, baby. It is all good. Sonia said, please raid King Queso. Already set it up. He's my boy. We are raiding King Queso tonight, of course. He's my buddy. He's a great streamer. Like, legitimately, he's a great streamer. He's awesome. And I don't mean that anybody's not. I'm just saying, like, Queso deserves like 50,000 subs as a streamer. Like, legit, fantastic streamer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Eric Linegar. with a $200 Red Boy. Oh my God. He balanced the books, my friends. He paid for Patrick Powers' indiscretions. And it's a true blue triple five milk night. Oh my God. Eric Linegar, give him some love. You earned it. Thank you. It was awful. I agree. It hurt a lot. I did not expect it to be that bad. I thought it was awful. 8 likes until 500, guys. Eric, you the G, just cause says. Thank you so much, Eric, you monster of a man. We're going to go through the Red Boys real quick. First and foremost, Outlaw 2 with a $500 local dono. My God. My God. He set it all in motion right at the start. From then on, we have the YouTube Red Boys, Matt himself, Outlaw 2, and Christoph Mamagoff, my boy, and Eric Linegar. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you guys so damn much. You guys are goated. The Pink Boys today, Neanderthal, Billy Hatcher, and we're going to be repeating myself a lot here. Disco Cobra, my boy. I'm sorry you've been going through the shit. I love you, buddy. Neanderthal, Billy Hatcher. These are the Pink Boys, by the way. My Neanderthal and Billy Hatcher are the Pink Boys. They're always the Pink Boys. Neanderthal. 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 Damn Neanderthal, you crazy boy. And Christoph Fumagoff. But don't forget, Neanderthal. Neanderthal definitely ruling the night with them Pink Boys. Appreciate you, dude. And we can't forget Casey. We can't forget Patrick O'Brien. And we can't forget my boy Matt himself. And we can't forget Psycho Crusher. We just can't. And we can't forget Richard with his dumbass question. Because it's an Orange Boy night. Thank you so much. And of course, the Gold Boys, Kitty Stalker, Fidelio, Just Cause, Mark Price, Tristan, Joshua Verdine, Matt himself, Joshua Verdine, Holy Ozone, my boy Rob, and Deadpool Dubs and Josh Bosch for a Gold Boy night. We hit everything, boys. Mark Price, I love you. I appreciate you. Get on it. Duck on it. Patrick says he's going to repay us next stream. You ain't got to do that, buddy. You got it in motion. You did your job. I appreciate you, dude. Love you. We're going to raid King Queso. We're 1 lock away, though. And then we're raiding King Queso. And I'll see you guys in Houston for Matsuri. Going to be a lot of fun. Do not miss it. Oh, God. The burps are not cool. They suck. Bro, I tell you. Get on it, doggone it. All right, boys. We hit the lock goal. We hit every goal across the board. I can't thank you guys enough. One of the biggest streams we've had since 2020. I love you. You're too good to you, boy. And I don't say this in any kind of boast at all. But this channel consistently is in the top 5 to top 10 every single stream in the entire US of A in stream revenue in the entire country. Every single stream. We are up there with like Dr. Disrespect and I Show Speed. I'm not even joking. And it's my dumbass. So that just shows how big and how strong and how loyal and amazing and supportive this community is. Because they'll have 30,000 people watching and we still outpace them. We still outpace these motherfuckers. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you guys so much for everything you do for me. I don't deserve it. And by the way, Good Logic is rating us right now. I love you, Good Logic. I appreciate you, Good Logic. My boy is amazing. If you have not ever watched Good Logic, you need to get on it, doggone it, and you need to subscribe to my boy because he is an awesome creator. I wish I could see him next week, but I can't because he won't be there. But I love my boy. I appreciate my boy. Give him some love. Make sure if you're coming if you're coming from his chat, subscribe to my channel, you bitches. I'm like 100 from 221K. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and we hit triple fight milk today. Triple fight milk today with the locals rumble and super chats. Triple fight milk for the second time in history on this channel. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Amazing show with a bunch of amazing people. I'm going to stay live for just a little bit since Joe rated me. I love you, Joe. You goated as hell. Fantastic channel. I always have him on when I'm doing stuff, like when I'm running instances on WoW. I'll just have Joe on my left monitor always. So I do that a lot. Joe's great. And he's been on my show before, and it was a lot of fun. And he brings a really unique perspective. So thank you. Are you in LA like me? What's up? LA, Captain, have fun. I'm in Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville, Alabama. This is how they raise them Alabama boys. Like this. If you guys are new to my channel, when I hit $500 in super chats, I take off my shirt and I put my bandana on. I've been doing it for 4 years and I can't stop now. So that's why I'm shirtless. We've done it 200 streams in a row now. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are goated. And don't forget, we are going to raid King Queso here in a little bit. So don't forget to follow my boy and give him some love. Anyways, dog backwards. What's up, my friend? What's up, Zach? How you doing? How you doing, baby? He gagged a little. I did gag a little. Midnight Toker recommended. What? YouTube recommended you? Oh my God. Oh my God. Whew. Getting a video naked snake duo. It's happening, bro. I'm all about it, dude. I'm originally from Georgia. Hell yeah, dude. You're 6'4" and 230. I'm 5'11" and like 197. How about no? XQC. XQC. Oh man. Where's Nick? Who's handsome? So Nick will be in Matsuri with me. Partying, bruh. Partying. So make sure you come see us in Houston. Thursday, Houston. Samantha, are we going to get more retail horror stories? Oh yeah, baby. I've been meaning to make a video. I even have one outlined with like a rough script. And I've had it for like a month and a half and I keep not filming it. Because I'll batch film 4 videos and then I'm so exhausted that I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it next time. Every time. Scandinavian Sadie says, hello, good logical raid. Hello, how you're doing today? I appreciate you. Snake, yes, Snake was based on Rambo. Was Snake based on Rambo? I mean, I guess so. It was Escape from New York, right? What was that movie called? Escape from New York. And Kurt Russell actually plays a character named Snake Plissken, which in Metal Gear Solid 2, Snake's character is named Iroquois Plissken, which translates to Snake Plissken from Escape to New York. Like literally. So I always thought it was Escape from New York that Snake was based off of because, Snake Plissken, Iroquois Plissken. But it might be, Escape from New York character might be based off Rambo. So that's probably how that all worked. I mean, they all have bandanas and they're shredded, right? So there's a New York and LA. Yeah, Escape from LA and Escape from New York, yeah. Have you seen it? Escape from Bronx? I have not. Escape from Bronx. I've never seen any of the escapes. Alex says, I usually watch Joe Rogan or Ricada. This smaller group is chill. Your channel is going to keep growing quick. Well, I appreciate that, Alex. We've been doing it for 4 years. And in that time, I went from like 40 to 80 viewers to sometimes I get 2,000. Like I think last Saturday I had 2,000 concurrent. So I appreciate that, guys. It's been a long trip. It's been a struggle. But it's been so much damn fun. And it's opened up so many windows I never thought possible. I race professionally full time now. I've always wanted to race like oval, like NASCAR stuff. I'm from Alabama. I can't help it. And it was unattainable. And then YouTube freed up my time a little bit because my job became YouTube. Therefore, all my free time can be focused on not YouTube like it used to be, right? So I used to focus my free time on YouTube and then work my job. And when YouTube became my job, my free time kind of opened up. And I got into racing. And then I started racing professionally. And we finished 4th Saturday, my best finish of my career. It was a very intense race. It was fucking scary, but we got through. Almost finished 3rd. I beat Jeremy Mayfield, NASCAR legend. A lot of fun. So I escaped from Alabama. So yes, Snake plus Ken, Colonel. It's Snake. Otacon. Where's Metal Gear? It's Naked Snake. Way to grow. Thank you so much, Lady Kara. I appreciate you. I'm getting back to 270. Eating is the hardest part for me. Congratulations on racing full time. Get a real gym built in your house. I don't have one. Shit. In my house. I don't think I can fit anything else in my house. I could probably put one in where my music studio is, but I built a studio for music. So that's kind of where everything went. But I'm going to be completely honest. I prefer going to the gym. I like the atmosphere. I like the atmosphere and the aura around the gym, you know? So, thank you guys so much. 50 likes until 600, boys. And we were only scheduled to hit 500 today. My God. My God. Thank you guys. I love you. And also all these, I got to give a shout out to my boys. I know I just did, but God, look at these monsters. Christoph McGough, 3,000 Norwegian kroners. 3,000 Norwegian kroners, my man. $300 US. Outlaw 2. God damn. Also 500 on locals. What the fuck? Matt himself. My boy. Don't forget. Neanderthal. Billy Hatcher. Disco. Neanderthal. Billy Hatcher. Neanderthal. Neanderthal. Are we done? No. Neanderthal. Neanderthal. Chris McGough. Neanderthal. And last but not least, Eric Linagor. I appreciate you, dude. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for Joe. Thanks to Joe as well for raiding my boy. I appreciate you, dude. You're my man. And I love you. Alex says, I want to modded, what'd you say? I want to mod my C6 Corvette more. Dude, C6 Corvettes are badass, dude. C6 and C7s, love them. Those C8s pretty cool, but never gonna have one of them, you know? It's like when I tried to get me a Ferrari F430, and I was like, well, if I wait till next year, I can get one. And then next year came, and then they went up 40 grand. I'm like, oh, okay. Never mind. I could literally like scratch up every dollar I have and get one in like 2019 or 2020. And then they went insane. No, that's never gonna happen now. So fuck. Damn it. Bastards. They always keep me from the Ferrari goal. I already don't, sweet one. I haven't wore a shirt in over 200 streams. Within reason. Within reason. Let me go down on my Rumble. You kind of look like Kurt Russell. Thank you, Bulldozer. Oh my God. I hear all the turds at GameStop are getting axed. Yep. All their entry level positions are gone. With probably in the next month or two. They'll probably announce it for sure at the GameStop conference, which I kind of want to go to the GameStop conference and set up a desk with a banner on it that says GameStop doesn't care about their employees. Prove me wrong. I kind of want to do that, but I feel like I get kicked out really fast. I kind of want to do that. Winter turns me into the most depressed shell of a human being. I think it does for me as well. But also, I love to watch horror movies and just build a fire. You know? The Strapman was selling his track scooter area for way cheaper than they go for. Yeah, but then they're not like street legal, and I don't want it for track purposes. I wanted Ferrari for street. I already have race cars. And a Ferrari would be fun on the track, but race, like stock cars are so fun because they're so out of control. You know? Don't give it up, Emmanuel. I'm trying, my friend. I'm trying. I'm going to get a wrecked one to fix on YouTube. A wrecked one is still like 60 grand, man. I'm telling you, bro. Captain Have Fun says, I worked on a lot of broadcast shows and your background is commercial level. I bet you did it without a set designer. Yeah, I did it in like an hour when I first bought my new house. It's just the stuff behind me. It's just my stuff behind me. 360 Ferraris are dope. They are, but dude, I'm so in. Dude, the 430 is just the goat, man. I love the ass in the 430. Anyways. All right, boys. I love you so much. I know I was only live for about 20 minutes after my boy came in, but what size shirt to order, Sonia? I would just say large. I can wear a medium, but I kind of just like how large is flow now. Because they fit out my chest and they flow in the midsection. Hell yeah, Will Call. Congratulations, dude. But we're gonna raid King Queso. Make sure you give him some love. I know I just got raided like 20 minutes ago, but I was getting off when I got raided, and I gotta make some food, even though I just freaking drank triple fat milk. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love. And my boy Joe, good logic. Get on it, doggone it. I'll repay the favor, of course, very soon. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys over on King Queso stream right now, and I'll see you Thursday at MATSURI at my booth. Come see me, and you can see me any day at MATSURI. Also, I'll have a bunch of live panels as well at MATSURI. So please come see me at least one of the days, because I'm so afraid that no one's going to show up, and I'm going to look like a dumbass. Because there's a lot of YouTubers there, and they're all going to have big lines of people, and I'll have 0. I'm going to be like, damn, I'm a loser. All right, I love you. Yeah, Volvan, I'll be there all days. Get on it, doggone it. I'll see you guys over on Queso stream. Bye. Yeah. Ooh.